and let the speakers shake. Welcome to Bru Bruthas, we're real ones. Congregate, craft beer, go talk, let the truth be known. Super nice guy tone. Share the show on the mic, nice guy tone. We can crash shit, beer cracking in the zone. Break it down, hops, malls, every style gets shown. From local chops to legends, every pour got a reason. Every sip, tell a story, anytime, any season. Producer Paul in the back, keep the sound tight, turn it up, raise a glass, Bru Bruthas all night.
This show is brought to you by AFS Automated Financial Services, your business's payment solution.
Yo, what's up? What it brew, boo?
What it brew, boo?
What it brew, boo?
Yeah, episode 74, Alan. What we calling this one?
Indeed we can. Drink all the beers.
Oh, there you go. Drink all the beers. Hey, check it out. I don't think we said what it brew, boo our last show, bro.
We did not.
What the fuck?
We kind of fucking jumped that one too fast.
Yeah, before this show, which is rare, we never do 2 shows in one day. It's the first time.
Here we are.
Yeah, first time. We got another guest, guys. Another guest, episode 74. We got another guest. It's Adam Zerby. He's from Indeed. And what's your title again, Adam?
I am the Minnesota.
You're gonna grab that. Put it in your mouth, but not like that. Pause. We got a pause button here. Look. Pause. Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Nah, pause that. Nah, pause that.
Yeah. But you know the pause game.
Yeah.
But what's your title?
I am the Minnesota North Dakota market manager, so I'm one of our sales managers for Indeed.
Dope. I love it. Yeah. And I've been. You know what? I've been. I guess. How long has Indeed been around right now?
We started late 2011, 2012,
Yeah.
so we're coming up on 15 pretty quick.
I know. You guys have been around a long time.
Yeah.
You know, I remember. Of course, my first introduction to Indeed was, of course, the pistachio.
That's one of our newer brews, actually.
That's weird.
That was not my intro. My intro was Day Tripper.
Yeah.
Day Tripper?
Yeah.
I think
that was like
pistachio
that was the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was one of our best sellers right off the bat was the Day Tripper.
Day Tripper?
Yeah, we're gonna drink
still
some
make-
Day
still
Tripper
making
today.
Day Tripper?
Oh yeah.
I've had Day Tripper before.
That beer doesn't go anywhere. That as in terms of like pale ales not being a big thing, which I wish they were bigger.
Right.
That might be one of the better ones produced around the area or in general.
Oh, yeah.
Because the only other ones I can think of that are good, well, Fulton's Ringer was good. So was the other standard is
Rest in peace.
Yep. The king is Sierra Nevada's Pale Ale.
Right.
For national distribution. Then after that, it goes to Deschutes Muir Pond as the second big one.
You're forgetting Summit EPA.
I know, but they're not national though. They're only regional.
No, I guess.
But if we're gonna go regional, then we got Summits and then Indeeds.
Nice. I like Summit.
Yeah, but
Summit Stout is one of my favorite stouts.
Day Tripper alone in a 12-pack is a banger. Like you can crush it, but you're gonna get fucking hammered.
Yeah.
But it's crushable as shit.
IPA?
No, Pale Ale.
It's a pale.
It's the smaller young child version of the IPA.
Okay, I like it.
It can malty backbone to help even out the hops.
Nice.
It can pick the fight with it, but it doesn't have as much of a fucking bite from every sort of hop known to man.
Yeah, I like that.
It stays simple and clean and crisp across the board with a nice malt bite.
Yeah, of course,
that biscuity tone in there is really well.
I'm more of a lager guy.
Yeah.
I'm more of a dark beer guy.
Yeah.
But I still drink everything.
We're gonna drink some lagers today.
I love cream ales,
you know that.
time,
I figured what better thing to start us off than some pistachio cream ale.
Yeah.
So
Well, this is now your number one.
This is our number one. This is our bread and butter these days.
Yeah.
It started out in 2020 as just a small batch. We were selling crawlers out of the tap room at the time. And I wasn't quite at Indeed yet. I've been there about 3 years now. So a little bit before my time.
Yeah.
But I hear legends of it still to this day that during COVID, we opened up a little side to go window at the brewery where people could come get crawlers. And they told me that how fast those crawlers went out the door was crazy. First batch of kegs
Yeah.
gone.
I love
So
it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hopefully, Reese and Chuck don't watch this later because this is the best beer I've had today.
Chuck the Cook with Reese.
That's all right. Yep. I don't know if you watch our show, but Paul's kind of an asshole.
yeah, all right. So I met the Bru Brothers fully last year. Me and Alan go way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, from bartending
so
back.
I'm a UND grad.
Yeah.
I worked at Brick and Barley with Alan circa 2014, 2015.
At least, yeah.
Yeah, and then I went over to JL for a minute and
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a beer tender there.
Love JL.
Yeah, so I've been at it a minute.
Yeah, there you go. I guess that's the same way you kind of met Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You come, if you work in any sort of industry like that,
Around here, yeah.
you kind of have to go. You can only go certain directions if you want to stay in it.
Yeah, totally.
But either way, everyone knows each other through
Yeah.
any small scale to any large scale. Everyone knows each other. Like, you may not see them in a while, but like, oh yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah.
It's friendly in the
Yeah.
craft beer industry, you know.
I
It's
think it
normally
is.
this
This
has
is-
been getting more cutthroat because everybody's hurting these days. But
Yeah.
in the boom, it's an all boats rises situation.
But in terms of like full nice everything, this is one of the few industries like no one picks a fight. Everyone just wants to survive, but everyone's like really chill and willing to play ball with each other.
Yeah.
Unless like you're some certain asshole companies that are bigger,
Yeah.
and you'll play the petty game at its finest.
You know what? Since we've been doing the podcast, and we've been putting ourselves in the craft beer industry, meeting everybody, for the most part, everybody's always welcoming. Everybody's always nice. Everybody's chill. Of course, you hear things. You know, some people got beefs with each other. There's some hitting stuff there, but you know, the truth is that a lot of brewers are like whores. They kind of like sleep around.
Oh, they
You know, sometimes they go to other places, and you know,
Sure.
and they have fallouts with the other brewery, and then they start their own brewery. So I get it. You know, it's just like business, right? But I
Yeah.
get it. But in the beginning, you got to remember that these guys were all friends at one time. So
Well,
you know.
I mean, like the Pork and Brew though, that's not like a food truck festival where everybody's competing to get that paycheck. Like everything's all samples.
Yeah, it's all
right?
samples, yeah.
Yeah, so there's no reason for anybody to have beef with anybody.
No,
Everybody's just giving out free stuff anyway. So
And-
like the food truck festival though, man,
That's
like,
cutthroat.
yeah, I mean, we were talking about Tacho Man on the last show. Yeah, he upped and got out of there because he was so pissed off because they put him next to the guy's out of business now, but
they were pushed. He was getting pushed aside because everyone kept coming in.
no, they put him right next to the guy that smokes brisket.
Oh, the 701.
No,
701 is delicious too.
yeah, it was the red. I don't know. I can't.
Oh,
remember.
Red Shed Smokehouse.
Yeah, Red Shed.
Oh, yeah.
And so that guy had a line 300 deep, and nobody was going to his, and so he was like pissed off, and he just upped and left, and it was like, dude, bro, I mean, like that's
game,
just
man.
that's business, you know.
The game,
Yep.
yeah.
You know, if they were both giving out free samples,
Yeah.
chances are it'd still been the same thing.
Well, that's the one thing I love about Pork Brew is like because you get a lot of the breweries back in the industry to
Yeah.
come here for this event, and
Totally.
a lot of them like, I've never had your stuff, and it's a good way to like get the people reminded of how good this shit really is.
Yeah. I think Indeed does well around here.
Yeah.
People like
and,
it.
And
And
ideally, coming up helps support Happy Harry's too, which is
Yes.
a great customer and helps
course.
spread the delicious craft beer.
They do. They
And
do.
especially like the industry. Well, the industry now looks at like 12 packs, economy price, and you guys are set at a good price point for 12 packs, which it helps immensely.
Yeah, I mean, 12 packs are one of the few packages that saw an increase in
I
sales
think they saw
last year.
over 12% increase nationwide.
Yep.
Maybe 19 to 12 to 19, somewhere there, but nationwide they took a pricing like that was a survival move on the part, and then after that it was 19.2s with the number one survivor because
Right.
that helped everyone move product, and then after that it was not many people do it around here, or no one does. It's 6-pack 16 ounces, like Pizza Port out of California.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
do. They've been doing that from day one, but like that would be the other move. Instead of 4-pack pounders, everyone like naturally like better numbers and sales. Everyone sees them with 6-pack 16s.
Yep.
You know, I don't know if they do this at Pork and Brew. I can't remember from last year. Maybe they do. Because at like wine and cheese places, they obviously do it. But at the Pork and Brew, when you have the pork portion of it,
Yeah.
these people are giving their dishes. Do they have like a thing that says we recommend this brew with this pork?
No.
Is that a thing? You know, like if you're getting like a bacon, something like, you know what, this bacon wonton, we really think that it pairs really well with like the Indeed pistachio,
Right.
or something along those lines.
Well,
do they do that?
They don't, unless like, so like I did it for a while and I love doing it, like beer dinners and pairings. Like I love doing that with this kind of stuff, like pairing this with like certain foods. And I would sit down with chefs and restaurants. I would put stuff together, like, or infuse it with the beers, infuse the foods with the beers, or just have a pairing with like the flavors of certain dishes complement the beers, or vice versa, very well.
Yeah.
At festivals like that, not many people do that, just because they want to get it out there and they want people to like just enjoy the moment.
Sure. Well, I mean, you know, if anything, I would just put a sign up that, you know, the thing that says, you know, like this whatever restaurant it is, and just say, hey, you know, if you want to try this sample, we recommend you go over to Indeed and, you know, chase it down with this. I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, you should just have an event like that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, I mean,
you
it
should-
kind of is that event. I
Yeah,
mean, you don't have to do it. You could just be like, just put a recommendation sign.
maybe you should go try this,
You know?
right? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Fell out of the car, you know.
I would say
Fell out
someone
of the car.
chewed on this fucking can.
No.
Can't,
But we were just talking 19.2s. We drank the pistachio
Yeah.
cream ale, delicious, 5.5%. Of
course.
Through the miracle of high gravity brewing, we now make an imperial pistachio cream
Oh.
ale, 8%.
I don't know if I've ever had this one.
Only
I've had-
available in 19.2 cans. We don't
Wow.
make kegs of it. We don't make any other package of it.
So
Me.
Did you say this is 5.5%?
yeah,
The original is 5.5.
you can fucking crush the fives.
Yeah.
You can crush
And
it.
then now we're drinking the imperial version, which we just do in these 19.2 single serves.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's good beer.
Love that can.
I wasn't a fan of this right away because I thought it was too boozy, but I didn't give it a second try, so this might be my reckoning on this. Because I also was drinking other stuff at this time, so that's why I wasn't a fan. Because I'm pretty sure I was in the bag already. So
Well, wait, I'm confused. What's the difference between this and the? Oh, this is 8%.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Alcohol percentage.
So
yeah.
this is what I was mentioning. This is where you come in for this. Like, so this is the 19.2s. This is what the market wants.
Yeah.
Is the 19.2 because they want this is two beers in the for the price of one. But this is also the normal now for shit across the board is become 8% for some
It's
reason.
got to be high octane. or it
That's all they
doesn't
want,
move.
like 8%,
So,
8 to 9% across the board.
We make Flavor Wave 19.2s, our IPA.
Right. It's fucking good.
6.2%, delicious. Shorter shelf life than the Imperial, and it doesn't get picked as often just because of the alcohol percentage.
Right, right.
But it's one of the few local MN craft IPAs that's available in that format.
So people really want to drink beer with higher alcohol percentage.
That's
Well,
it's
it's
like
the economical thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people use them as kind of their party starter. You know, you
Right.
go to the liquor store and
so like Four Locos, Hurricanes, Colt 45, and all those those are high gravity ones.
Right.
That's what this is instead of craft beer form. Like look at Voodoo Ranger. They were one of the first ones or one of the bigger names to do this in 19.2s.
Yeah.
With all the fruit force. That's what launched it, and then everyone started going after it.
Right.
do we need to talk about high gravity a little bit and explain that?
Yeah.
Really quickly, can I play devil's advocate on this just for a second? Because I think maybe one of the reasons that you see the 8% go off the shelf is, you know, like personally for me, if I go in there and I'm buying a 6-pack and it's $20, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go for the one with the higher alcohol content because I'm like, I'm paying $20.
Yeah.
I want to get, you know,
That's
my
like-
money. I want to get my money's
More
worth.
bang for your buck.
And that's
Yeah.
like $4 to $5 right there for that one.
Yeah, but that's also the struggle you play then when you go into the light stuff. You start making sessions, and in that consumer mindset, people look at your 4% IPA and say, why would I spend the same money on this 6-pack for a 4% IPA? Sure, it saves me the calories. Or I could get something that's high octane for the same price.
Yeah.
Do they sell this here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually go through a decent amount of happy hairs with that one.
Yeah. No, the pistachio's a hit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All my friends, I've turned them onto it. They love it. You know,
Yeah.
I've turned so many people onto certain beers because they don't know about a lot of beer. They'd be like, "Hey, what's this beer? Is this pretty good?" I'm like, "Hey, oh, what's this pistachio? You should try it. It's good." And then I got one girl on my job. That's all she drinks now.
It's a good beer for everyone. Cream ale, I mean, there's no cream in it despite the
Yes.
cream ale name. It just
Yes.
means nice, soft
Nice soft beer. Yeah,
mouthfeel,
that's it, yeah.
delicious. Spotted Cow
Yeah.
from Wisconsin, notoriously a big cream ale.
I think it's better. personally. I think this is better.
And back to gravity. Gravity is a brewing term that they use. It's an old school way to measure sugar content.
Yep.
So when you're brewing, you're mixing all your malt ingredients and hot water to make your sugary wort.
Yep.
It's nice and hot, and then you would weigh an amount of it. And sugar and alcohol weigh different amounts, alcohol weighing less.
Yep.
So you produce high gravity, meaning it's got a lot of sugar content in it. And yeast loves to eat that sugar and make alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
So that's when you say high gravity, means there's a ton of sugar, means the yeast has a lot they can eat and make delicious alcohol for us to enjoy.
Yeah. No, it's a great beer. How long does it usually take to brew something like this?
So ales and lagers are the two sides of the coin for all beer.
Lagers are about a month.
Yep, lagers are longer, different temperatures as well,
Ales-
different yeasts.
And ales can be 2 weeks.
Ales can be
2 to 3.
shorter. Yes, there's now turbo yeast that exists. That's even shorter periods of time.
Turbo yeast. I've
Yeah.
never heard of that.
Well, I heard you guys talking about your pinters.
Yes.
And Alan, I don't have a pinter. I got a friend who has one, and I
Right.
heard you guys talking about it. And he was saying the yeast, he makes beer for the pinter
Yeah.
in like 3 days or 2 days
Oh, yeah.
or a day or something.
Yeah, it's like 5 to 7 hours.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's turbo yeast,
Yeah.
and
Turbo
the,
yeast.
the concentrate they're sending you has the high sugar content pre-made.
Yep.
It's like concentrated wort, and you're
Yeah.
just adding the hot water.
Pretty much. Yeah. It's sick.
I'm excited to try your guys'
Yeah.
brews tomorrow.
Hopefully I get it.
Brew.
Hopefully I'm gonna clean them out and try. I'm gonna do both of them tonight. Hopefully get
Yeah.
it right.
Okay. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's all right.
That's great. All that went just right over my head.
Oh,
Perfect.
you didn't get it? That's okay.
Well,
You know
so
what?
Sugar, high sugar,
Yeah.
high alcohol.
Yes.
Oh.
That's pretty much how it
High
goes.
gravity means high sugar.
Yes.
More or less.
so the
Oh, okay.
and so the nice anything lager is pretty much dialed into an exact science of what you want to do. When it gets to the terms of like ales and everything like that, everything's kind of a happy accident.
Right.
You're just brewing the style and you want to throw different adjuncts in there. If you throw in a little extra, if it happens to be a fuck up, you could just relabel it to something different. And it's a new style of beer for something else to sell.
Yeah.
Whether it's like an experimental, you can label it like that.
Well, IPAs rose to the popularity they did because some of the reason was they could make them quicker than the lagers that were popular at the time. You know,
totally, yeah.
Coors and Budweiser ruling the world with lagers.
Yeah.
When craft IPAs came along, it's like I can turn out a batch of IPA every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Quicker.
This is why I love beer, because I had 4 happy accidents.
Where's the Paul advisory book?
Yeah.
Somebody hit the button.
Thoughts and views expressed by Paul do not necessarily reflect those of the Brew Brothers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah.
I love my
Every
kids.
now and then you gotta
Hey,
hit.
how
you
about
gotta
that
hit
new
Paul.
intro though?
You
That
like
new
it? Did you
intro,
like it?
I like it.
Yeah, you like
that
it?
was nice.
We're just trying something different. It seems slower. How come? Is it?
No, that's what it was. But
That's
I,
what it
but
was?
I want a new one.
A new one?
Yeah.
We had-
I don't
no
like
way.
it's got too much of a mixed kind of beat going on in it.
We had so many cool. I'm gonna post some on our Brew Brothers site. When we were sitting in here listening to the
I want
bunch,
something with a little more flow.
we had some
This
cool ones.
Imperial's way better the second
Yeah,
time.
it's growing on you.
We had some cool
Yeah.
ones. I think it's great actually. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the Imperial better.
I actually,
you
I'm not
go.
gonna lie. I like the Imperial good. It
Yeah.
tastes a lot better than the first time I had it because I was,
Yeah.
like I said, a little fucking tuned up. First
There
time I
you
had
go.
it. This is way smoother than not. I actually don't mind this one.
Didn't you give us some barrel aged stuff last year?
Rum Kings.
Yeah, some Rum King.
really good,
I almost
too.
brought up some Rum King at the end of the beer portion of what we're tasting today.
Yeah.
I got something from our Wooden Soul series.
Wow.
A little cherry dust.
Ooh.
I
That
remember
we'll
Cherry
talk
Dust.
about when we
Yes.
get there. So we got 2 big fooders. I mean, we do a barrel program as well for
Nice.
our Rum King.
Yeah.
But we also have 2 big fooders at the warehouse that we stock with either a red ale or a blonde ale, and then we kind of do different things with them. So Cherry Dust is one of our most popular recipes,
Right.
where our red ale base ages on cherries.
Yep.
Nice. Any stouts? Any dark beer?
Today, I'm sorry, I wanted to bring some of our Moon
okay.
Dance oatmeal stout.
Yeah.
But we sold every bit we had.
So when
I've had Mood Dance.
so when
Yeah,
Dakota,
I've had it.
when
Yeah.
Dakota Sales got it in the market here at
Yeah.
Happy's, I bought a 6-pack. I loved it for an
Yeah, I
oatmeal,
loved it.
oatmeal
Yeah.
stout. It was fucking
I've had it.
delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it
So-
sold. I sold it. I was selling the shit out of
Did
it.
you guys
Happy
sell a
Hours. It was good.
tiramisu beer?
Yeah,
It's
we
in that
did.
variety pack.
Yeah,
Wait, you have a
it's in our
tiramisu beer?
The summer variety pack.
Yeah, it's really
not
tasty.
in the variety pack I brought you guys.
Yeah.
So these last couple of years,
It was good.
With the height of pistachio cream ale being so popular, back in like 2021, 2022, we started making some cream ale variety packs for the summer.
Yeah.
Called Cream Ale Social.
I
Yes, I remember. I liked it.
There was one I saw at the first round of that variety pack. The pineapple one
Yeah.
was the best one. That strawberry one, strawberry.
That was good
No.
too. I have
So
that
we've
one.
made at least 3 different renditions, really 4 now, because
Yeah.
we have a cozy variant out for the fall. First time we're doing that.
Nice.
So we've done a lot of different variants on it, and we make different beers for the MN State Fair every year.
Nice.
And we've done different flavored cream ales for that as well. So we're gonna move away from the flavored cream ales a little bit in 2026.
Yeah, you gotta dial it in. Just get the steam
like to
line
do
going.
that.
Well, our segue for the next beer we're gonna drink, maybe I'll make Alan go grab it here.
That's fine.
Is our Mexican Honey Imperial,
Ooh.
and in 2026 for the summer we're gonna make a Mexican Honey variety pack.
The Mexican honey might be one of my favorites
Yeah.
because it's real honey.
It's
You know
really-
that strawberry cream ale that was one of my favorites last year. Actually, that was my dessert that I brought to Christmas.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. So this summer, one of the variants of the cream ale, it's always got pistachio in there, but then we did a tiramisu flavor, and it was weird. It's like I think we nailed the coffee flavor on it perfectly. The cozy pack that we have out right now has a pistachio latte in it that also uses some of that coffee flavoring.
Nice.
And the coffee, it's just perfect. It's sometimes coffee can be hard to nail, especially in a light beer. You get a lot of those bitter flavors, and if you don't have a toasted malt in there to go with that toasted coffee flavor, it doesn't.
Very true.
Sometimes it doesn't flow right.
Everybody can't nail the coffee thing.
But
sometimes
I really like what we did with it.
Nice.
We don't have any of it today. I
That's
could have
okay.
brought some.
That's all right. You know what? No, Adam, we'll do it again, and at some point, we'd
Yeah,
love
there we go.
we'd love to come down to the tap room.
Oh, please.
Like
That'd be a hoot.
I think that's something we need to do more of, and the Minnesota State Fair.
The traveling series.
Yeah, I think that's more important. I think that's important for us to get out, right? You know what I'm saying, Paul? Get out and touch the people, because sometimes when you're around the people, they get more familiar with
Yeah,
who
but when
are.
you drink enough beer, it's good to touch people. They like the good touch.
What the fuck
You
just
brought up touching people, so I might as well add to it.
happened? How was that?
I've already been warned.
Yeah.
You got an Allentown button. Look.
I can't help it. We all run on Allen time.
Yeah, it's
It's the hunt.
We don't need to be a red dot on the map.
Oh, fuck, yeah, no doubt.
Fuck.
All right. Oh, shit.
So
Mexican honey.
yeah,
Yeah.
This is your Mexican honey. This is one of my favorites when this got released.
This is Imperial, though, right?
This is Imperial. This is the 8%. This is the original.
I
Came
cr-
out in glass bombers the first time it came out.
Remember that,
I
yeah.
remember this in Bombers, because when this launched, I remember Nathan gave me one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of
And
the founders.
I got
Nathan.
hammered off this fucker because I chugged it because it was that good.
Yeah, well, everyone, they say in Indeed company lore that everyone has a Mexican honey story.
Yeah.
And, with it being 8%, it certainly doesn't taste like 8%. It's one of my favorite beers to this day for us.
Effed up
Just
by the end of
delicious.
these couple of shows.
No,
They're
Mexican
bringing all
honey's
these 8%.
So the one thing I like,
We'll
so
tone back down.
when I first got introduced to Indeed, I was selling, and I was at Jail Beers, and this is the first time Indeed had launched into the state, and then the city of Grand Forks. Jail Beers was the first one they did a tap event for them, and I got to meet Nathan, hang out and shoot the shit with him. He gave me a hoodie, and I still have it. It was either blue, or he gave me the blue option or an orange option. And obviously, those were both my thought. I'm not taking the Dragon Ball Z one because I wanted to, but
I got the orange one.
I took the blue.
Nice,
I took the
nice.
blue one, and then Nathan and I just started shooting the shit. And I found out he's from fucking Grand Forks, and he's from Red River too. I'm like,
Yeah.
this motherfucker, and he's an awesome, nice guy.
He went to high school with Chris Johnson,
Yeah.
who was our bar manager at Brick and Barley.
Yeah.
He'd be a great guest for you guys to get on.
Chris
sometime.
Johnson?
Oh, Chris is great.
Has he been
Yeah.
on the show yet?
No.
Oh, you gotta get him
He
on.
doesn't work. He does tap lines now. He cleans tap lines.
All the
Wait.
more reason that
Yeah.
he should come on the show.
Yeah.
No, I thought Chris doesn't work at Brick and Barley
Nope, he
anymore.
just-
No, he doesn't. But when me and Alan worked
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
10 years ago.
We were all there together.
Yeah, because he just recently stopped working there.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I love Nick and Sarah, but I don't know if Johns was gonna get the option to join in and be part owner of Brick and Barley, or like he was just hired. I'm not sure how that one worked out, but either way, Johns is happy cleaning tap lines again to shoot the shit
I
and
love
be
that man.
social.
Good
Yeah,
dude.
no.
Yeah.
From what I talked to him, it sounds like everything's like on
He's on
good terms. I think I don't know if he's at Joe Black's now or
No, I think he does the Hub every now and then.
Oh, the Hub, okay.
Yeah, because I know he was there doing a little bit like celebrity bartending.
yeah. No, he's just a really nice guy.
Yeah, but
Tough guy too.
oh yeah, him and I like when it was Gillies back in the day. Him and I were bartending together, and we were the only ones who were actually like fighters at that point too. Other than that, the bouncers were fighters, but they were more enforcers. Like him and I were the actual ones who legitimately fought.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was a blast. Like him and
I got a picture of Alan when he came to jail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
the mugshot's great.
I think we should do like for his birthday next year. We should probably do like his picture on the shirt.
Do you guys know what Gemini is? I just found about this a little
I
bit.
have it on my phone.
Yeah, I asked it to do a criminal background on me, and it said I didn't have one and that I was a professor at the university.
Fuck yeah.
Is that true?
Not at all. I was like, yes.
Gemini's a liar.
Yeah. We better check
That's why I love having Gemini on my Android because it'll fucking tell me the good stuff I want.
Yeah, I had like all these accolades and awards that I made throughout my life. And,
It's a thing
it
of
was
beauty.
fantastic. I
I'm
loved
gonna
it.
print that out and frame it.
I'm okay with this.
Siri's the lying bitch. Gemini's just fucking give me
Yeah.
the goods.
I like British Siri. You know, I like the Great Britain Siri.
Yeah, but
The one with the
they're-
British
I got
accent.
Australian. Australian's good.
Australian Siri.
I'd rather take the Australian because I feel like the Brits would be like bitchy and just lay there like a dead fish.
Yeah, you know.
I don't like the new one because I tried to get it said updated the Alexa here, and as soon as I did, nothing worked.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, we don't want to do that.
Yeah, nothing worked. It was like, don't understand.
I have friends from Australia and I have friends from Great Britain, and I always say "Good day, mate" to both of them, and then they'd be like, when I say "Good day, mate" to my British friends, they go, "I'm not Australian." I go, "You guys all sound the same."
Yeah.
Shannon, you're just a man of the world.
Yeah, but
As I listened to, I listened to episode 70 on. You were in Canada,
Yeah.
working for Live Nation at some point.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
in California at some point.
I was in
And
Florida.
you're from Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn. Yeah.
You just gave me.
You've been doing your homework.
I like to do my
You
research.
know what? I know.
I like to do my research.
I like that. You know what? A lot of people don't come on the show and know those things.
see,
You just gave me a brilliant idea.
That's
because,
pretty good, actually.
Like when I'm leaving the house,
Yeah.
I'll say like "I love you" to my wife or something, and she'll just be like, "I tolerate you" or something like that.
Yeah.
From now on, I'm just gonna say "Good day, mate."
good day, mate.
Yeah, good day, mate. That's it. Just say "Good day, mate." I say it all the
I just
time.
say that to my wife all the time. "Good day, mate."
I say it at work. I say it to the inmates. I say it
Just
all
say
the time.
"See you later, roommate" as you'll walk out the door. They'll really like that.
Do you have any kids, Adam?
No, I'm a single man these
Single
days.
guy.
Yeah.
You
I was in a serious relationship up until about a year ago.
That's all right. You swiping right now?
Trying to. I guess.
We just finished talking to Taylor.
Yeah.
You know him as Taylor, but we know him as Charlie.
I always am crossed up as a Taylor or Tyler.
It's Taylor.
It's Taylor. It's Taylor,
If
but
you
we call
say
him
so.
Charlie, a.k.a. Chuck.
I'll just call him Chuck now. That's
A.k.a.
easier.
Chuck the Cuck.
All right.
That's what we call him. That's what we call him. Yeah.
Did he sit in that chair over there?
He
Or
actually
where did
sat right
jeez.
He sat right there, but you guys are not the same.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you guys are not the same.
No.
Disinfectant
Yeah.
wipes?
No. He's a little different though. He's weird.
No, I'm excited for that episode to come out with Chuck and Reese. That
You know
should
what?
be a good time.
You know what? Here's the advantage they have over you. They've been here a bunch of times.
Yeah.
So like as we get to know you,
Yeah.
we already know them. So the
yeah,
energies.
yeah.
All we did was laugh and talk shit the whole time here today with those guys. Those
Yeah.
guys
It
are
was
bad.
it was bad.
Yeah, it was
really
pretty
bad.
Those guys are out of control, and they,
Criminal offenses were pending.
yeah, they make us say and do things that we normally don't say. and do.
Of course.
But
If you wanted to be here and represent, your brand as a professional, that did not happen.
yeah, you know what? I'm just impressed, Adam, that how prepared you are, your preparation, how you got all your beers lined up, all the stuff. It's fucking awesome.
Thank you.
A lot of people don't do that. A lot
I
of people
gave
do
him the heads up. I'm like, I need you here because this is the first time you're being on the show.
Well, how long ago did I message you two guys on Facebook?
Yeah,
Didn't
and-
know Paul was a part of it or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
It was like November, wasn't it?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it took
something
a
like
little
that.
bit of time. Like,
He's like, I didn't know Paul was a part of it.
I didn't, yeah.
I would have bailed on this idea.
ah, damn, sorry.
I didn't find out until this week that friggin' Paul's
Yeah,
here.
Paul's out of control.
That's why I was like, I need another one. I need Paul because you've never met Paul. I'm like, Paul's gonna probably give you some shit if you don't give.
Oh,
don't
hell
give him anything.
Yeah. Because I hit you up for your T-shirt size.
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, I just keep it real.
Yeah. That's
There
the
you
beauty.
go.
That's the beauty of this fucking thing.
I don't know. You were real quiet when you had Anna on from the Olaris
Oh,
Center,
yeah.
was it?
Yeah, whenever there's a lady around, Paul's on his best
He
behavior.
sees up.
Yeah,
and
that one's a little
she's
different.
not bad on the eyes, so Paul was probably like,
That one's a little.
I
different.
was
just
intimidated
listened.
because she was so smart.
I've never watched
yeah.
an episode.
wow, look at these.
Oh,
you heard him?
jeez. Yeah. The camera catch that?
Yeah, I got him. I got
No,
him. on
you
camera.
didn't, did you?
I got you on camera saying that because she was so smart.
You gotta watch.
yeah.
You gotta watch. You gotta watch your P's and Q's. Like she.
Oh yeah.
No, that is actually a very
Hey,
intelligent
mind your
lady.
P's and Q's.
Actually-
That's a beer thing.
Yeah.
Did you know this?
It really is. Yeah.
It really is. Pints and quarts.
I know.
That's
Quarts,
what
yep.
P's and Q's
That's why I
stands
said
for.
that.
Mind your drinks.
I'm
Yeah.
so glad you know that too. Like, thank God you and I
Oh,
know
we
that.
can do a deep dive on beer history
I
anytime.
know.
Oh yeah, hell
We
yeah.
might need a whole nother episode for that, though.
Will.
Hey,
That's
no,
a fucking nerd out moment right there for us.
What is
I'm okay with it.
Is that the original? What is P's and Q's? Is that
It
the
is.
original?
It's pints and quarts.
Pints and
yeah.
quarts.
That's the
I
origin
believe
of it?
it's of
So it's an
UK origin.
It's an English
Yeah.
reference to the old 1700s. Like, it's around the time when Newcastle was running through the pubs, and you saw like, I don't know if this is on the same line of time, but like when men went to the pub, they went to go get Newcastle. When the ladies went to go to the pub, they would go walk the dog, and that would be for the women. Like I said earlier in a couple episodes, women would go to the bars, get a Newcastle, and they get lemonade in there. So it's a
Right.
brown shandy.
Right.
Which that one's actually really good, but that's where the phrase P's and Q's comes from because I think it's in the same ballpark
Yeah.
of time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
Interesting.
it's-
Mind your beverages.
Yep.
Mind how many you're drinking, how
Yep.
many pints, how many quarts.
because you had to
had.
keep it
Exactly.
casual and you had to be cordial at the same time.
Yep. And respectful.
You
yeah, I get
cannot
it.
be a drunk showboat unless like that was your lifestyle choice, like the whores along the streets, like during like that time.
Yeah. Keep it classy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep it classy.
And it is hard to get rid of me in this studio.
yeah, we know.
You guys staying here? I heard, were you moving studios
You know
or
what?
something?
We were gonna move at some point, but I think we're staying now, right, Paul?
Yeah.
Well,
now?
like I said, I renewed the lease for the next 2 years.
Yeah.
And then it's like we can go year after year for I think like the next 3 years after
Yeah.
that. But I have every intention of using these 2 years
Right.
to develop this new one and have it completely built out.
Something
when
different.
Full studio.
So that we do something.
yeah,
different.
and I mean
This is a pretty sweet setup you got.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I,
this is
I
like-
think that too, right?
but this is 700 square feet. I'm looking
Yeah.
at probably like 5,000.
Oh
Yeah.
You know, so
That'd
we're
be a
gonna,
little bigger.
So we're gonna have like a theater like thing with a bar.
Yeah.
Like so people when you guys are in here, you know, we're not just slanging bush lights out of the mini fridge. We'll actually we can have a peanut gallery of people that are watching the
Oh
show.
fuck yeah!
Sure.
You know, that's
And we can have like we could hire a really hot chick to bring us the beer. Like, hey,
Yeah.
hey Penelope, can you bring over that that lager? You know,
Sure.
bring over the certain lager.
Serve the
Mexican-
guests
Yeah,
too.
yeah, exactly. So come out.
and the thing is too. I mean, like if that's an investment. If you make that type of production and you have that girl bring in stuff like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
look at a good example would be Kill Tony.
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
That's how. I mean, the guy's a multi-millionaire
Yeah.
because that's what he does. And I
Exactly.
mean, you know, so you take that kind of concept.
Hey,
and
you know what?
boom,
I think
it takes a little bit of investment, but then you make, bang.
scared money don't make no money.
Exactly.
You know, I believe that. I honestly believe that.
So while Adam's grabbing us other beers, so I will show these off. These are just gonna be for
that?
the show at Pork and Brew, just to see what
We
people
just showing
think.
them. Yeah.
So I got golf towels made.
And those are badass.
I love them.
Those are nice.
This is one of them.
What's with
that-
what's
you
with
got
the
a
Yeti though?
You got a Yeti?
I just
over
picked a
there?
Yeti because we're in the frigid north.
With the Yeti,
Oh,
we,
okay.
we keep it cold.
Yeah, we're in the frigid north, so why not?
How do you like your beer? You like your beer cold, right?
I did another one just because I wanted the tap room feel, and
Yeah.
so I did this one.
Yeah, Bru Brothers.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try and do one with just ours with the Kelly Green and the Sioux.
Kelly Green. Yeah, we got the Kelly Green
So
too.
You gonna be wearing that tomorrow?
I'm gonna have these here, but yeah,
Yeah.
I want to do a Sioux one for us for golf towels,
That'd be kind of cool.
so we can do like the Parrot Scale golf scramble.
yes.
So
yes.
we can handle golf towels, or people can buy them.
I think we're gonna have to.
If people want to buy them for us, they can buy them, so we can have fun stuff.
I think we should do. Did you know that one of our what was that? The chicken thing. The chicken. We had a chicken for the golf for the Parrots K golf
Okay.
tournament
Oh,
last year.
the golf.
Like a little
Oh, yeah, I guess it went
squishy
viral.
chicken?
No,
Yeah.
the chicken like when you squeeze it and
Like a stress ball.
The ball comes out of it.
Yeah, the ball comes out of it, right? So
out of the end.
We just out of his ass, right? We went viral. We got like 4
Clark the
million,
chicken.
4 million hits on that, right? So I contacted the company that makes it, and so we've been talking, and so hopefully for golf season next year, we're gonna have our own little golf. What do you call those things that you put over your clubs?
Oh, club warmer.
Yep, a club warmer. So we're gonna have a little golf.
I don't golf.
You neither do I. I'm not a golfer at all.
No.
Is it normally Alan that slows us down on drinking beers?
No. Day Tripper did a revamp of their fucking label.
We're not there yet, brother.
No,
we're not there.
We're
going to Indeed Light.
Yeah, absolutely. So we just drank Mexican Honey Imperial, the original
Imperial.
8%. We
Yeah.
talked about 8% being a lot.
Yeah.
Enough people said, man, this beer is absolutely delicious, but I can really only drink one, maybe two of them.
Yes, of course.
And then I'm done.
Yes.
What do you got that's like a little in between? So we made this Mexican Honey Light, 5.2%.
Nice.
Uses a similar malt setup that and it uses the signature Mexican honey, which is
Nice.
honey, orange blossom honey that we get imported from Mexico.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah. So we're going down.
Where do you
now
guys
in
get it from
alcohol.
Mexico? Where do you get it from exactly? Do you know?
I believe it's the Baja region. So
Baja
it's
region.
over off the peninsula there.
Nice. I love it.
But
Mexican honey
yeah.
light.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
got a nice light flavor.
Yeah,
to it.
but yeast loves honey as well.
Well,
You know, it loves malt,
anything
sugar, but honey.
Yeast in particular will eat sugar like it's a job, just so it can make everything ferment better.
That's very
Just
good.
to poop out little
Yeah.
alcohol for us.
But if this was a 12-pack, done.
Yeah. Yeah. So the Mexican
You guys
honey.
are doing something right because there is nothing I have disliked
yeah,
here.
I knew I was bringing nothing but crushable for the brothers.
I like it. I like it.
So
Everything
long
is
as-
crushable.
as long as I've known Indeed, you've had fantastic artwork across the board on
Thank you,
every one of
yeah.
your cans for production, and the walls.
So
for every wall is like a different can label.
Yeah. So we're partnered
Because
with
I love
a
your
local-
strawberry. I love the strawberry fields and LSD ones.
Yeah, we're partnering with a local artist, Chuck Yu.
Yep.
Is his name. He does a lot of our artwork. Some of our stuff, like our THC brand, we've had an in-house marketing guy as well, Andy, who lives up in Duluth. We're starting to throw a couple of things at him now. Chuck has kind of gotten his own following, and it's a little harder to get him. He would love to do brands, but he's more expensive than when he was just getting started. Of
course.
I got a question for you on that then. So if you have you're hiring these local artists to do this, that's got to be really difficult because now, I mean, you or I could literally just go into AI and just prompt and print any label that you want.
Sure. I heard a story. I don't know if it's 100% accurate, but Chuck Yu, when he first met with the three founders of Indeed way back in 2011, they met with him and they tasked him with creating a beer brand. And he kind of looked around at what was out there and saw, like Summit. So they saw Shells, kind of these more traditional brands. And he kind of made a mock-up that looked like that, from what I'm told. And he showed it to the original founders and they were like, kind of thought you were going to show us some weird stuff, man. This is like super normal.
Yeah.
And they sent him back. And then he came back and we get the artwork that we have for like our LSD can, which we'll talk about. That's a honey ale, lavender, sunflower, honey and dates.
I like it.
LSD.
I've had it. Yes.
Yeah.
I've had it.
So when we get to that, I like how that story came
Well,
to
drink up, buddy. It's on the list.
Perfect.
Drink all
Yeah.
the beers.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you, Adam. You are our first guest to ever have this situation going.
Well, cheers to
Cheers
that,
to
Shannon.
that. Thank
Cheers
you so
to
much,
that.
man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole point of the show too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? But not everybody does
But
that.
I told him to come prepared.
Yeah, he
and
came
he
prepared.
fucking
No,
delivered.
Alan said nothing. I had to squeeze out of him like, where exactly are we meeting and at what time? And he
Shut
was
up,
like,
don't tell
Don't you know?
Don't tell everyone I want to think I'm good.
Listen, me and Alan work together.
Sometimes
we are
we're just
friends.
on Alan time.
We on Allen time. That's a real thing. Matter of fact, you know what? In your bag, there's a bunch of stickers, and there's an Allen time sticker in there.
Ooh-wee.
Yes, there's Alan has his own sticker.
Yeah, well, he's got his beer cracking stickers too that he was giving out last year.
Beer cracking, but we got an Allen time sticker, like him Allen time on the clock. Like,
Yeah.
Allen time is whenever
Sometimes
Allen's.
we just run on Allen time.
Yeah, exactly.
It happened when Reese was here. We were fucking running late already.
Oh, you know what? But you know what though? Paul could attest to this. it wasn't really that late, right, Paul?
No,
No.
I didn't even
They might have
expect
been
you guys
like-
to be here at 1. Like
Yeah,
I was just getting.
I think
in
we were
here.
here like probably like 105, 110. You know, like
Yeah.
normally, you know, it could be like 2. You know.
Yeah.
You know, but you know.
I know you guys try and stick to an hour and a half.
You know what? It doesn't really matter to us. We kind of just go with the flow. If the flow is good, we go with it, right? But
Yeah, that's great. I gotta let my dogs out.
Bye, Paul.
yeah, Paul has 2 huskies.
Yeah.
Do you
Yes,
want
two
to do
huskies,
day trip or
yeah.
you want to do LSD because they blend together?
No, he got a whole thing going on here, Alan.
I got so I started with our number 1 seller, the pistachio cream ale.
Number one.
I then moved us up in alcohol to the imperial,
Yep.
over to the Mexican honey, down to the light. We're now going to switch over to our hoppy profile for a second.
My bad.
We've got Day Tripper, which, yes, last year got a refresh on packaging.
Yes.
The beer, we're always making better and better. That's the goal every batch.
Right.
Day Tripper's been around. It's one of our legacy brands. And we thought it needed a little bit of a refresh last year. And we wanted to kind of, we kind of stole the Dale's Pale Ale badge a little bit. Not
Right.
quite for that Pale Ale call out.
Yep.
But the packaging before was maybe just not what we wanted. So this
Right.
is kind of a different vibe for it.
Good.
Yep.
I like it.
But
Bring
everything
people back.
everything
Yeah.
you guys makes me think you do a shit ton of drugs because of all the artwork and all the colors and the way this is giving me the 70s vibe. Like you have a lot of drugs running through your system.
When we do a all company meeting last year and we rolled that out, and it was funny hearing from a room of 50 people. Everybody had a different view of it. Some people were saying it was 70s. Some people were like, I could see this being a 90s vibe, you
Right,
know?
right.
And I think that's the best part about the design is it kind of speaks to everybody a little differently.
It does. It does.
it does.
I think it kind of looks like I get like a library bookshelf vibe almost, like a Reading Rainbow or
Oh,
like
see-
a bleeding.
See,
Yeah.
and I thought
Bleeding
reading
Edge.
Reading Rainbow too, but I'm like, is this screams just the color burst alone 70s? But Reading Rainbow definitely hits it hard on that.
So this is a traditional American pale ale, 5.4%. I always describe an American pale ale as a nice balance of malty and hoppy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you
What the
keep
hell
going,
is
keep
Dale
going.
doing
Yeah,
here?
yeah. So it's a nice balance.
Oh.
It's
What's up, Dale?
Dropping off a book.
This is a podcast company.
Yeah. I didn't realize you guys
Don't mind Dale, Adam. Dale is one of our producers too.
He's the
all right.
He's the very very good technical side.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Sometimes.
Whenever Paul's not here, he can't make it. Normally, we call on Dale.
Yeah.
Yeah, set
Dale.
up the boom mic
Yeah,
and
Dale.
the equipment
Dale.
just right.
Dale's the real deal. Dale's the
Yeah,
real
but
deal.
Dale won't swear or do anything bad. He just has.
Yeah,
he's
that's-
always.
This company would be way better if Dale just ran it.
Dale's a very much the positive
clip
guy
that.
for this whole thing.
Dale is as straight laced as you get.
We're all the
He
assholes.
won't even say the F word.
He won't even get on camera. He's stuck
Yeah.
in that. What a
Yeah.
gentleman.
Yeah.
Switch it over.
Hey,
There you go.
what's up? Happy weekend, Joe.
What did Bru Boo?
What a brew boo, yes. Oh
Yeah.
man, no, I had no idea you guys were doing a show. I came to, one of our other hosts asked me to order some packages for him, and one of them came in, so I was just dropping it off. But
Okay.
what you guys all been talking about today?
Well, we got Adam here from Indeed Brewing down in Minneapolis, and we're just trying some great beer actually, and just enjoying it.
You guys,
That's
a
it.
little preview for Pork and Brew.
Oh yeah.
People from Pork and Brew. He'll be at Pork and Brew tomorrow, and we're gonna be
Nice.
there. We're gonna hang out all day and
Oh,
just
heck
gonna have
yeah.
a good time.
Alan, you watching Rumble tomorrow? Or is
gonna
that Pork and Brew tomorrow?
Yep.
Oh
I'm gonna
no.
I'm gonna try and listen to it on my phone if I can.
Oh man, why, I think it's the second straight year the Rumble's the same day as the Pork and Brew.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's in Saudi Arabia. Fuck
Oh
it.
yeah, I know. Yeah, the crazy time zones and all that. Oh man.
I know Lesnar will be there for sure though.
Oh gosh. Well, I don't want to crash the party too much. I came to drop this off,
All right, well,
but
thanks for stopping by, buddy.
I hope you guys wish you all a big successful Pork and Brew tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate
Thank you, Dale.
got it.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I had the money, Dale, I would even nobody would even know who I am. I'd just pay Dale to do everything.
Yeah, Dale's amazing, man. Good dude.
You wouldn't drink as much beer though, Paul.
Oh no, I would. I just wouldn't be
Still
here.
just be here. You just wouldn't be a producer. You'd just be like the guy in the corner,
Yeah, the world wouldn't have to listen to my mouth.
the
Yeah,
financier.
but we need the balance.
Yeah.
We need the balance of Paul for this.
Yeah, Paul likes to drink pee in a can.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Bush
I
Light. I
heard,
mean
I
Bush
heard,
Light.
I
My
heard,
bad. Bush
I
Light.
heard.
Yeah, Bush Light. Pee in a can. Bush Light. I mean, yeah. He just likes Bush Light. I don't know why he likes Bush Light.
I got to tread on careful ground. Normally, I work with Molson Coors wholesalers, but
Yeah.
in this neck of the woods,
You
I'm
got
with,
Dakota
I'm
Sales.
with a Budweiser partner.
See, Dale.
There you go.
So I can't tread on the Bush Light.
If he does, if not Bush Light, he loves his Grain Belt, which I'm not mad about. Grain Belt's
love
fucking
Grain
good.
Belt.
I personally
Grain Belt's
don't
good.
care for Grain Belt Premium. I drink a Northeast. I drink a lot of Shell's products.
I like Northeast, but Grain Belt, that shitty blueberry tin metal flavor is just hard to beat
See, I
sometimes.
feel like Premium on draft tastes like wet dog to me.
I can get that too.
Ooh, there's a lot of places I could have went with that, but I'm just not gonna go there. He almost took me down a road.
I love Grain Belt. Shell's great people, but Premium just not for me.
No,
I'm good.
their pills is the better one.
Yeah,
Their
yeah.
actual pills is fucking good.
I bet you didn't know we make pills year round.
I knew that, but they don't bring it around here.
Yeah, we don't have it in package. It's just a draft thing.
I know,
so.
and that's why I'm like, I know it's available, but I know
Pistachio
it's
Crush is too hard.
I know, but the pills is a tradition. I knew it was a thing for draft only, but I'm like, I've never seen it around here because they won't bring it here because pistachio is the dominant force.
Pistachio just crushes.
And it
you
fucking
know?
hurts because you could put the pills in a lot of other bars in this town.
I know, and now you're seeing national brands come out with pills. Sierra Nevada Lagunitas used to have a pills. I think they
Yeah.
brought that back.
So
maybe?
bring it
they,
back, yeah.
they're check pills. So like across the board, again, it ended last year and it starts again this year. Like everyone wants lagers, they want light beers, pills, kolsches, pale ales. Hazy IPAs are still the number one because of sales and because that's what the market wants. But after that, it's stouts, a shit ton of lagers, and kolsches. Cream ales are below all those, but it's lagers,
Yes.
kolsches, pills, and
Yep,
all those.
yep,
Those are
yep.
the dominant ones because they want to go back to a factory reset. Everyone wants good balance back to bone flavor.
Right.
Yeah.
And
well,
everyone-
we saw during COVID, which is 5 years ago now at this point, that
Yeah.
everyone kind of sunk into their staples. I was still working for a wholesaler. I had, Bell's Two Hearted, Founders All Day 15 packs.
Yeah.
Those were Fulton Lonely Blonde I was selling at the time.
Yep.
People were going back to the tried and true, something they knew they could get a dozen plus of at the store and be
Right.
set for at least the night.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
It's funny, kind of going back to when we first started the show, because I'd always like when I went to like the Blue Moose or something, and I didn't know what to get. I would get like a Bell's Two Hearted,
Sure.
and the reason I got it is because I know I was getting like an 8% alcohol.
Sure.
You know.
I think they're 7. But
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Still
it's
the same, still the same.
But still, I mean, like if I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna get a tall beer and it's gonna cost me $13, well, yeah, I'm gonna go with the one that I can drink 2 instead of 4.
What do we think of that Day Tripper?
But that sounds
Day
like a
Tripper's
total
very good beer.
alcohol.
I know you and Paul don't lean quite as happy as Alan does,
No,
but this
I like
is pretty
it.
balanced.
It's actually pretty smooth.
Yeah.
It's not too much.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
heard.
enough.
I
And
heard
that-
the legends, our brewers at one point made a quote pizza variant of the Day Tripper.
Yeah, yeah.
And they added like oregano and mozzarella. I heard it was absolutely terrible. They knew it was going to be terrible, but they just had to make it for the sake of saying.
I've
that.
heard that in the whispers of everyone I knew back from that time, and I wanted to get a hold of it. It was only a tap room and house only thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one ingredient short
Yeah.
of marinara sauce
Yeah.
kind of a deal.
Yep.
You know what? I
Yeah,
wonder.
this one was a little too.
Were you still
Too hoppy
working?
for
Were
me,
you
yeah.
still
This next one we're going to keep ramping in the hop.
Were you still working at Indeed when we went to our first
Vessel.
what's the festival in Duluth?
All Pines
All
North.
Pints
All
North.
Pints.
He wasn't there yet.
Fuck, he wasn't there yet. Amazing.
So me and Alan bartended together back in 2014, 2015 at Brick and Barley. Then I went to Jail Beers. Then I graduated from UND. I worked for the city of Grand Forks actually as a project intern doing community engagement, which was
Nice.
a great experience. And then I wanted to get in the craft beer world. I'd always, working at Brick and Barley, I had freshly turned 21. I loved trying every flavor of soda pop when I was a kid. And when I
Dope.
got to be an adult and the craft beer world was in full bloom, it was a heyday for me.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, that's what I want to do. That sounds awesome. At the time, it was kind of hard to get into the industry, so I took whoever would really hire me. I had an inn in my hometown brewery of Excelsior Brewing
Yeah,
Company.
I know Excelsior. Yeah.
At the time, they didn't have any open positions. They said they would hire me as an intern. I would go do liquor store samplings and help on the bottling line. And I grew that into a full-time role. They made me in charge of all the other part-timers.
Oh.
And then I was doing sales. So I was there for a couple of years, and then they ended up downsizing their sales team, and I moved over to Burnix.
Nice.
Burnix, big wholesaler. They've got a couple different branches based out of Waite Park, Minnesota. At the time, they had a Twin Cities location that sold the likes of Fair State, Castle Danger, Uda Pills, Gull Dam Brewing.
Nice.
I think we had some Fargo Brewing. Rest in peace, Fargo.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I did that for a while. Eventually, Burnix Twin Cities got bought out by another bigger wholesaler called J.J. Taylor,
Nice.
which has since been bought out by another even
CL.
bigger wholesaler,
CL.
Breakthrough. Well, territory split in several parts. Down
Yeah,
in the
sorry, you're
metro,
right. Breakthrough. Yep, took that.
Breakthrough, which is a multi-state, 17, 18 plus states. I think Las Vegas is their biggest.
Wow.
So Breakthrough, Seal, and then you have Johnson,
Yep.
Artisan Johnson, which is the biggest one in Minnesota for liquor.
Yes. So then they carry the Surly brand.
Yeah,
There's a lot of wholesalers. That's a part of my role, is helping our multiple wholesaler partners, manage the brand.
But in Minneapolis, in the hub of Minneapolis, Indeed is independent. They can sell themselves.
We used to be.
Oh, you guys.
sold our
I remember it being by itself.
We sold our self-distro rights in 2021.
Okay,
So,
because I knew that was a thing.
but
Like,
for a long time, it was self-distro.
yeah, because I knew at that point they were fighting to do in town because they could easily get their in-house straightened out and do what they need to do to get everyone local to be on with them.
Right. That's
And
awesome.
it was good. They hustled and they grinded it out just like everyone else has.
Hell yeah. What we got next, Al? What's going on here?
So I talked about moving through our different progression here. So we're going to stay in the hoppy world here and try our signature IPA, the Flavor Wave IPA.
Flavor Wave.
6.2%. I describe it as a golden IPA, a new age IPA, leans more East Coast, but it still has some IBU bitterness to it, that it's got a little West Coast vibe. So it's kind of whatever you need it to be. It's a little bit of everything.
I love the hue of it because it's that straw wheat gold color, which is nice and appealing to the eye.
I love the artwork on the can.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's like a big Metro City
I
looking
love
can.
it. Yeah, it's pretty cool as fuck. Yeah.
Again, this is another 12-pack that is a fucking banger.
Yeah. 6-packs, 12-packs, 19 twos.
But this is one so I love the Dakota sales guys. I love Scott. I love Tom. I love all those guys. They're fun to shoot the shit with.
Absolutely.
But they are a little hesitant on bringing on certain things in the market, which I know you guys have. They'll bring them in, but they only bring in limited amounts because, again, they don't want to sit on product that sits and gets out of code because that hurts everyone in general.
Yeah, you want freshness, and sometimes as
Yeah.
we get farther away from the main source, hyper locality is a thing. You
Yeah.
know, Half Brothers, Drecker, Junkyard. It's kind of your guys' bread and butter.
Yeah.
We're still in the picture, Fulton, Surly. You
Yeah.
know, we're trying to work our way up to regional in terms of production.
Yeah.
So
I'd rather see you, Fulton, Elm Creek, and a few others be dominant over here. I know Modest is coming into this. Modest is already in Fargo. I know they will make their way up to Grand Forks sometime this year. Bergseth out of Fargo just took on Blackstack. Maybe McKinnon takes them on later on, but right now I know Blackstack's just in Fargo.
Yeah.
But big boys like that, I would rather see you. Surly's already been here for a long time, and they're on a decline.
sure.
But I'd
I
rather
think-
see the other guys take a swing and do better because Surly's already proven themselves. They already sell. It's the other guys I'd like take a swing, take a notch at the king.
Does Shirley sell well here?
It still sells because their 12-packs move because of price.
Is that a McKinnon product?
Nope, Johnson Brothers.
Oh, they come all the way up here.
They're from Johnson Brothers. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm not a fan.
Sure.
I'm like there's some things that I really like. Like their barrel aged stuff is really
Sure.
good. Some of it is amazing.
Just
actually.
not a Furious guy.
I don't.
Furious. No, not really.
Not a one-man mosh
Furious.
pit kind of
Furious
guy.
changed their recipe. That
You know
recipe,
what? I didn't mind the Axe one.
Todd the Axeman.
Axeman's changed 3
Axeman.
Oh,
times. I think
jeez. Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
you and I both know that rabbit hole. It's fucked up.
Alan has filled me in on that rabbit hole. However,
Because
I
you had
don't
Jared
mind- I
Johnson
don't
from
mind
Fair
that
State
beer.
fucking with that. He was their brewer at one
What
point.
about Todd?
Todd was
the
there.
man.
That was the best one. Then you had Jared Johnson
was
after
there
that.
like 3 or
from
4
Fair State.
different versions of this of the Axeman?
They're on version 3
Oh wow.
because Jared Johnson was Fair State at one point. Then he moved to Surly. He was the number 2.
Got you.
Sure.
It's one that had Axeman
Yeah.
then I don't remember who number 3 is, honestly.
We weigh in on the like 5th biggest brewery in Minnesota. Indeed does, August Shells, Grain Belt always kind of claims number 1, but they claim Grain Belt Premium as a craft beer, which I like to debate or discount that they should be number 1. If you just looked at their Shells portfolio, I don't know if they'd still be number 1.
So who's the number 1 beer out of Minneapolis? Who's the number 1 brewery?
Surly.
So we've got Surly would be Minneapolis.
Right.
So in terms of amount of beer made,
right,
we got August Shells / Grain Belt, one company, family run. Then we've got Summit, Mark Stutrud in St. Paul.
Love their oatmeal stout.
Extra pale ale. Then number 3 we've got Surly. And then I like to think Indeed falls in the 4th slot somewhere, but it's not quite as it's a couple different people. It's Fulton, it's Castle Danger, it's us. We're all kind of right in that 20,000 plus. Last year we did 25,000 barrels.
See, and before like COVID and everything hit, I would put Indeed up. I would put Indeed up there, but I'd put Fulton above Indeed because Fulton would be number 4, and then Indeed's number 5.
Sure.
Just because age and production by volume, that's how that goes.
Okay.
But everyone depends on who outshines every year. Volume moves left and right, up and down. But for it's Lonely Blonde, you're picking a fight with Fulton for Lonely Blonde,
right?
And Indeed, you're picking a fight with Flavor Wave and fucking Pistachio.
Yeah. Hey, you guys are still open. That's the lights are still on.
That's the main thing.
I love working at Indeed. It's been a great place to work. So we try. We're going back to the drawing board. This next beer we're gonna have is brand new for the lineup.
Nice.
It's a light lager, which is we're a little late to the game in the light lager scene, but that's all right.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Yeah, I love lagers. Lagers is my thing.
I love Flavor Wave though. This was a good one.
Yeah. We are through the hops, gentlemen. That's the end of the hoppy journal. Right there.
Would you like to cleanse your palate?
Hey, this is gonna be like your bush latte there.
Whose water is this? Yours?
No. You can have some.
Nice now.
I brought it.
You brought it.
So this is our new light lager. As it currently stands, I'm not sure if it's going to be available in Grand Forks or not. Hopefully it will be. But it's a play for the Metro. It kind of goes after some of that Kentucky cold snacks vibes, you know?
Oh, nice.
So we're trying to target that $4 or $5 dive bar can. It's going to be just available in these 16-ounce cans to start. Eventually, later in the spring, summer, we're planning on launching an 8-pack 16-ounce. And we're thinking we're going to line it up about with our Mexican Honey Imperial 4-pack. So double the beers, but it's half the alcohol content at 4.4.
Easy League.
Easy League.
I like it. I like the name, Easy League.
Yeah. So it's our rolling into light lager. It was inspired by a Kirin lager.
Yeah.
The Japanese rice lager.
Yeah, rice lager.
So it uses first runnings brewing technique, where we're not constantly refilling the tank and adding more water and really pulling every last bit of sugar out of the malt. We're just using that first running. It helps keep it really clean and crisp.
Nice.
Being a lager, it ferments for at least 5 weeks until it has this beautiful clarity to it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me last year, I got to go to Fuller's Ball for where Drecker has their event, and the whole summertime, I saw everyone just make Japanese rice lagers left and right.
What's going on with that?
Every brewery, because that's what the trend happened to fall upon.
Right.
And rice lagers are like those Japanese rice lagers are fucking good.
They are.
This one doesn't have a ton of rice in it, as we kind of dialed in what we wanted to do. It still has a little rice, but it's kind of hard to taste overall.
Yeah.
Drink's really crisp and clean though.
Yeah, it's super clean, light. Nice and light, right? Just a good beer.
You'd order a bucket of these.
Just a good beer. Absolutely. Just a good beer. Sometimes you just want to go to the bar and have a good beer. You don't want to drink like something heavy. You want to just go something light.
That's good.
Have 4 beers maybe and call it a night.
Yeah, we'll see how it does. I look at it as white space we can grow into. There's a couple dive bars out there. They may got 4, 6 tap lines.
Yeah.
And, Indeed's just never going to fit in that 6 tap line. They've got too many other players. They've got to have their 3 domestics. They've got to have their Blue Moon. They've got to have their...
Hey, I'm not going to lie. The Sam Adams light lager sucks.
All right.
See,
What about Boston Lager?
that got reformulated too?
Well, no. I mean, I used to like it, but not so much anymore. But if I'm going and I'm like, because I was like, all right, I can get a Busch Light, but I was like, oh, Sam Adams has a light lager now.
Yeah.
And it's like $3 more, and I drink it, and I'm like, sucks.
So that's the thing. Like
know?
that one actually took gold at the Great American Beer Festival for that style, and it's like it's not a tradition. It's a traditional lager, but it's a little bit heavier and thicker.
No, it tastes just like Busch Light, except just a little bit different. But
Yeah.
they want like $2
Alan,
more.
are you talking about the light or are you talking about Boston Lager?
Light,
The light lager.
the light lager, but Boston Lager got retweaked. Same
Oh,
with-
did it?
Yeah, so it's lighter. It's more lager based.
I just read the founder of Sam Adams as a book. I just read
Jim
And
Cooks?
Yeah, Jim
It's
Cooks.
good.
It was really good.
Really?
And he talks about Boston Lager as a family recipe, so I'm surprised to hear they reformulated it too much.
Maybe I'm thinking Fat Tire then, because Fat Tire.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
Fat Tire reformulated their lager, so it's
yeah.
not a fucking amber anymore. It's a light lager.
Yeah.
The body's a lot thinner, and it's the caramely breadiness is there, but it's not as thick as the body should be.
You know, one that I think I've said this before on the show, and it drives me nuts that it's just not a staple on tap and pretty much everywhere, is Killian's Red. I just like Killian's Red.
So-
you know, if I'm just going to go to the bar and I just want to get like a light beer, but not a Busch Light or something, I think Killian's Red is just a good.
You're showing
Light-
your age, Paul.
Yeah, I know, right?
I like a fine import beer from a different country.
I like it.
Killian's Red. I'm like,
if you-
wow.
if
You
you-
go there.
No, but if they're no, okay. So let me
Does anybody actually serve
expand on
Killian's
that.
Red
Let me
here
expand
at
on
all?
that. Let me expand on that because they have one just like that at what's the place in Granite City. Granite City makes one like a Killian's Red, and I think it's really good.
They don't make their own beer, Paul.
Well, no, but you know what I'm talking about. They have a red beer there though that I think is really good. I like red beer.
Decent. Yeah, it's decent.
Like a light red beer, and those are so hard to find.
So
yeah.
if you want a light red beer like that, you want to know what it is? Guinness. Because
No, that's not red, and it's not light.
It
That
is. It is
Guinness
red.
is
it
light.
Guinness is a red beer. It's technically the hue is red, ruby. It's ruby red when you look at it through like it shines red.
Come on, Guinness is super heavy
No,
compared
no,
to
no,
a
no,
Killian.
no,
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 it's
well,
not.
no, it's
Guinness
not.
is not heavy at all.
But if you want,
Guinness,
Guinness is
not-
considered a
not
light
heavy.
beer in
Guinness
Ireland.
is like a 4%er. It's like not that heavy.
It's only thick because of the creamy head.
Yeah, it's not that
but
heavy.
it's the body. It drinks lighter than domestics. It's actually lighter than domestic.
You know what I
beers.
drink? You know what I drink
bullshit.
Guinness
I'm
with?
calling bullshit.
I drink Guinness with condensed milk.
That sounds really good. They used to tell
yeah.
soldiers in Ireland that Guinness had more nutrition than a glass of milk.
It
which
does.
is true.
Yeah, I
So-
drink it with condensed milk. I used to be married to a Jamaican.
Yes.
Jamaican woman, and she would always make Guinness with the condensed milk, stir it up. That shit was amazing.
Yeah.
So-
Isn't that Vietnamese coffee uses sweetened condensed milk
yeah,
too?
they do.
So
they do.
if you want, for you, if you want not condensed milk, but if you want Killian's Irish Red, Paul, Bemidji goes through a shit ton of that on tap. Like
I know the
Northern-
Bemidji people. We should get them in here sometime.
I love them a lot. They're awesome.
Yeah,
Sarah,
we've done their beer. We've done all their
I
beer.
tried to get
yeah.
Sarah on here, but she was busy doing other
Yeah?
events.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Sarah.
She's cool as shit.
She's so
Like,
nice.
Both those two couples are so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their tap room
And
is a fun spot.
Mackenzie. Mackenzie's great too.
Yeah.
I told her to come out to Pork and Brew. She didn't book it.
No, Tom is.
And they're like what, an hour and a half away, if
well,
that.
and
They
2 hours,
They usually come.
but like
Maybe she's messing with me then. I don't know.
Oh,
so-
they're usually
or maybe
here.
maybe
it's-
she's
it's-
not going.
it's usually Sarah. It's usually Sarah that's this, but Tom is a cool guy too.
yeah. I haven't met him.
Shannon, do you know the other day a guy threw milk and
Good,
cream
easy-
at me,
Easy light.
Yeah, the easy.
and I said, "How dare he?"
Yeah, hold on a second.
Corny.
The thoughts and views expressed by Paul do not necessarily reflect
You
those
get
of
a
the Bru
corny
Brothers.
button.
Viewer discretion is advised.
no corn in this Easy League light lager.
Yeah. Paul, sometimes.
The other cool thing about this Easy League light lager, it's Bamberger malt, which not everybody can get.
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys
Yeah.
get that from?
From Germany. It's
That's a
Bamberger.
fucking hard one to get a hold of.
I know. So it's really tasty.
That's
Yeah.
actually amazing, actually. That's awesome. Yeah.
You ready for this next one though, Alan? I know you've been looking forward to the
No, but that-
LSD.
I definitely can understand the breadiness of it.
Yeah, that easily. It's gonna be fun. This year, I talked before the show with Shannon a little bit about how some of these bigger production breweries, not that we're that big at Indeed by any means, but we're kind of focusing on what works, and Easy League is kind of part of that. Just something easy.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's a great beer. It tastes awesome. It's light. It's something you could put like, you know, a 4-pack and, you know, down a 4-pack of it.
Yeah.
How are you guys putting that out?
So to start, like I said, it's just going to be 16-ounce cans for bars. We're going to be selling it just in a loose 24-pack to bars, which is actually the old school method that a lot of craft breweries used to start with. You start with the on-premise kit where people can try it, just one, and then if they love it, they buy it at the liquor store.
Go from there,
So that's where we're going to start, and then hopefully by spring, summer, we'll have a package available in liquor stores.
Awesome. Yes, I think it's a great beer. I think it would do well on tap here too.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll move into tap or not. If we're just going to kind of run with the things.
The cans,
But yeah, so as we kind of suck up and are working on our core brands, we're moving into like how we can support those brands, and how we launch these new brands. So we're doing different programming.
Right.
So this Easy League Light Lager is kind of sports themed. It's got a little foam finger mascot. And we're planning on launching a different sponsorship for rec league teams that are going to be a part of it.
That's dope.
So, you know, if a bar carries it, you toss up a poster that says, hey, cans available $5. If you have a rec league team, scan here and we'll have a QR code.
Nice.
And we're going to be, one team's going to get full jerseys. They're going to get beer before the game or a gift card to a place nearby where they can go drink some Indeed stuff. And we're going to sponsor a couple other teams, headbands, and, you know, a couple cases of beer or something.
I like it. I think it's important to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. To stay connected with everybody, you know?
So this is the beer that
good.
this is the one that
Paul
influences a lot of
likes.
drugs.
Yes.
This is a drug-based beer just by the name alone.
This is an original recipe at the brewery, from what I understand. One of the first couple of years they were in business. It's also a honey ale. Our original brewer loved making beer with honey, I guess. You know, like we talked about, yeast and honey love each other. It's got an easily digestible sugar for the yeast to eat. And this was kind of his little brainchild. It's got a little lavender. I haven't tasted it yet. I always think that at the beginning of the season, the lavender is really pronounced.
Yeah.
And then as you kind of let it simmer in the can for a couple of months, you get more maltiness, you get more honey.
So the one thing I love about this beer is when it first came out, I loved it because it was such a unique combination of fucking flavors.
I feel like I'm drinking a flower.
That's
That's
the,
And you like that.
that's where the smell and then the honey flavor
what it
kicks
is.
in. But the one thing that I love about this, the story that came out of this, was that the FDA and the came after you because they thought it was a drug-based beer. Because of the lavender LSD, they thought the name alone was the drug. But when you spelled out, you had to pronounce LSD in bold and lavender sunflower. You had to spell lavender sunflower honey and dates.
Yes,
Because
that
the
is the
FDA
official name of the beer. When we first released it, it really was just called LSD.
Yeah.
But it is now listed out. The LSD is an acronym that stands for lavender sunflower honey
And
is
dates.
the S, and dates.
But the FDA just came after because they saw LSD and they fucking picked a fight.
Oh yeah.
Because they were
That was the point.
They were
Yeah,
scared
yeah,
because
yeah.
everyone's gonna get drugged up off LSD. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, but it's got the same flavoring.
I've had this beer several
good.
times. I think it's a good beer.
It's just a fucking hippie-ish beer and the
Yes.
fucking best standard.
Yeah, I think it's a good beer.
And I
We'll
think
be pouring
I think
that
the
tomorrow.
purple is a great idea as
Oh,
marketing for a can.
again.
because you don't see purple cans.
Again, because it's attractive. The artwork's great, but the attractiveness of the coloring is great on everything.
This will stand out on a shelf.
Yeah.
without
Yeah,
a doubt.
Yeah.
It's the same with Strawberry Fields. Like that one and LSD next to each other are
Strawberry
so
Fields
they,
coming back again, 2026.
They pop really well. The one I love is
Hey, there's our friendly
there's
moth.
the moth. The one I love that you guys have is Yama Jamma.
Yeah. Yeah,
With
we
sweet
did
potatoes.
Yama Jamma last year. Year before that, we did a pistachio pumpkin spiced
seen that,
cream
yeah.
ale.
Didn't like that as much. I love the Yama Jamma. Just
Yeah.
the sweet potatoes alone are the best.
Yeah, last year actually we did a unique beer that came out of our Milwaukee research facility / other tap room, which was called Apple Crisp. That was
Nice.
it had a little bit of apple juice in it. It used a cider yeast, but it fermented at lager temperatures.
Yeah.
It's kind of a little unique apple ale brew situation, and we're gonna make that again this year as well.
I like it.
Yeah. Going back to the artistic side of this, I mean, like, you know, the purple, it really stands out. But, you know, one of the things that's really interesting is, you know, like Marlboro Reds.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the reasons they were so popular is because artistically, red and white are the things that stand out the most. to people. That's why you see Marlboro Reds. That's why you see Campbell's Soup. That's why you see all of that, like red and white, like that attracts everybody's eye. It makes you just go directly to it.
Right.
But now everybody's doing it.
Right.
So then all of a sudden you put a purple in the middle of that red and white, and your eye goes right to that purple.
Sticks out.
It's the same as like McDonald's because red and yellow, they attract food.
Right.
Like those colors attract food to each other.
They do.
So that's what the golden arches alone help out, but the red and yellow alone knows to like stimulate hunger in the brain.
That's why we went with blue and green because nobody notices that.
Yeah.
Because you can't see the logo.
Just pass right by it.
No, it's true. Very, very true. Yeah.
We were thinking about blue and orange, but I just don't like orange.
Are we always waiting on Alan for the next beer?
I like
my bad.
orange.
I just like bullshitting. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Alan.
It's called
Alan.
Drink All the Beers,
Alan, you
Alan.
didn't drink the beer yet? Yeah, I mean, you're like so on point. You're so on point that we got everything in order. Got your little order thing.
We're gonna have to speed this up though, because I have two dogs shitting in their kennel right now.
Oh yeah.
So this is Cherry Dust. This is off the Woodford series or the
Wooden Soul series.
Wooden Soul. Sorry.
Yes, yes. Which isn't as much of a thing. We had a brewer at the time that kind of started our Wooden Soul series. He had since moved and started Milk and Honey Cidery.
I don't even want to kill it.
Yeah, let him live.
I'm just gonna let him live.
Name him.
Let him
So
Except if he goes to my beer, then he's dead.
So the one thing I like about anything with a cork is the birdcage alone. Like there's a method to it. It's like 6 turns in particular for a wooden for a birdcage. There's a method to that, but the cork alone.
Here we
Well,
go.
normally you just pull it up.
I know, but fucking.
This is why I make Alan do this.
I hate pulling out. It's always fun to stay in. My pull-out game is like
You gotta use your thumb out.
my pull-out game is like Tyreek Hill. It won't exist.
You just gotta spit on it.
Ew, wow.
Yeah. Use the thumb
Yeah.
and give it a little wiggle back and forth. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
I remember my first beer.
Look, I had to struggle to force that bitch out. She was tight on the walls.
Wow, she was definitely tight.
God damn.
Yeah. Well, you like it. You should like it tight.
I couldn't remember.
Well, this is a special
Why
treat.
can't you
Our
remember? What
cherry
the hell's going
dust.
on here, Paul? Why can't you remember, Paul? What's going on here?
Fucking A.
You know, these guys are married.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
They're sick in the head
sick.
too.
Yeah, they're fucking
They should
sick.
be.
Is it
They
sick or
should
is
be
it normal?
committed.
Yeah, they should be shot. Yeah. These guys are sick. Sickos. Sicko mode, like from Drake. Yeah, and Travis Scott. There you go.
I tried to listen to a Drake song today when I was working out. Couldn't do it. Sucked. That
Listen
bad.
to the wrong song, bro. What'd you
All
listen
of them
to?
suck.
What'd you listen to?
I don't know, one that just had some girl like singing for like 30 minutes
why would you
before
listen to a
it.
girl singing on a Drake song?
It said here, it was a recommendation
you
for the
gotta
DJ,
listen-
and it
no, you
said,
gotta
we
listen-
recommend this Drake song based off Kendrick Lamar.
No, you have to
and all
listen
it was
to a
was this
Drake
girl
song. Yes.
like going
Listen.
for like 15 minutes.
Remember this, okay? I need you to remember this. Drake is the most streamed artist.
That
in the
doesn't make
world.
it good.
No, he's good. bro.
PewDiePie is a
He's good.
multi-millionaire. You know what he does?
Who's that?
He's just a guy that plays video games and goes by PewDiePie. So Drake is like PewDiePie, just some dipshit on the
Not
internet.
Same, man. Not the same. What's wrong with him, man?
I don't know, man.
Drake is dope.
You
bro.
like Drake?
Drake is dope.
I don't listen to a lot of Drake. No, I can't say that.
But
dude.
Drake is dope. But you know a Drake song or two,
Sure.
of course, because Drake.
I
is
know
dope.
who he is.
Yeah, Drake. He know who Drake is. Drake is dope, bro.
Drake
Don't
sucks.
sleep on Drake, but Drake is dope.
Drake
He's-
sucks.
To me, listen, I'm a New Yorker. The greatest rapper to me is Jay-Z. Just period, right? And then after that is KRS-One. But I'm just saying, Drake, what he did was he changed the game.
See, I'm going to go with Nas and KRS-One.
No, I love Nas. Nas is a lyrically.
We don't have to go down this road again.
I'm
We
talking
are
about- I
saying
was saying
Drake sucks.
lyrically,
Yeah.
We can just end it at that.
lyrically, listen, lyrically, Nas is up there lyrically, but I'm talking about song making me feel something in my soul. Drake got me, bro. Jay-Z got me, you know?
Alan,
know?
you try this cherry dust yet?
Yeah.
You take a sip?
Yeah, let's get off this.
Yeah. Stop talking about Drake, man. We're gonna start some trouble here, yo.
So we're gonna talk about Cherry Dust from Indeed. Right?
yeah,
Cherry
Cherry
Dust.
Dust. You know what? That should be Drake's next single.
Ooh,
Cherry
the
Dust.
Fooder.
Why, you want it to
I can
suck?
smell that wooden fooder.
Cherry Dust by Drake.
Cherry dust.
That'd be actually a dope song, like Cherry Dust.
No, because this is actually probably
That
going
sounds
to be
like
good.
That sounds
and we
like
don't want to ruin
sexual
it.
This is no
healing.
Bush Light, Paul.
No, but
So what we drinking here? What we?
Hey,
what-
why
This
isn't
cherry
Drake
dust.
saying at the
This
Super
cherry
Bowl?
dust.
What are we drinking?
This is cherry dust. It's
Why isn't Drake saying at the Super Bowl?
Because he turned it down.
Oh,
You don't want to.
Bad Bunny's gonna be there,
Yeah,
man.
it's Bad Bunny. Hey, you ready? Hey, you ready? Bad Bunny. Guess
Why are you laughing, Paul?
another
Why are
can-
you
this is
laughing?
another
Why are
can
you
of
laughing,
too.
Paul?
This is another can of worms.
Paul, guess who
Hit the advisory.
Guess who Bad Bunny is signed to?
This is another can of worms.
Drake.
All right.
Guess who's signing Bad Bunny's checks? Drake. Remember that, Paul, okay?
Guess who's diddling Bad Bunny? Drake.
Whoa, wow. That's dirty. Alan's bad, right? Isn't he bad?
Yeah, I don't know. He might be as bad as Paul.
Yeah, he is. You know what? I think Paul is rubbed off on Alan, which is fucking insane, right? Because if Paul's
Set him straight. Set him straight.
If Paul's wife ever listens to the show, he's divorced.
Yeah.
And Alan's wife listens to the show.
They're just happy that they're out of the house.
Am I the
They're
only
gonna get
one
an
that's
argument.
saying that this
They're gonna
is
get
good
an
and
argument.
it shouldn't be named after Drake?
They're gonna get an argument. They're gonna get an argument.
You should be on my side on this.
Yeah, I
one.
agree with you.
So being single is a good thing. Yeah. So you've been single how long?
Just about a year now.
How's that feel? You miss her?
No.
Okay, good.
No. There's a reason that it's not,
All right,
it's
good,
not happening
good.
no more.
If you would have said yes, we would have went down that rabbit hole.
Oh.
I would have been like, oh,
Oh,
shit,
God.
damn it, we got another one. We gotta save him. You know, we would have saved you.
No, we're here hanging out with the brothers.
The brothers. See, he knows. The brothers. Hey, look at that.
I'm just trying to drink this good beer, not naming after Drake.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
this is gonna be.
I'm
actually,
surprised Paul likes it.
This smells amazing.
Yeah.
What's that?
yeah.
It's that
It's
wooden
got
fooder.
a lot of tartness. The
Yeah.
a fooder is a giant wooden barrel. That's what a fooder is, essentially. If anyone who doesn't know what a fooder is.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yes. I love this beer quite a bit. You know, we've done a
tasty.
couple different things with this base red ale. So we age a base red ale in this giant wooden
This your red
barrel. And then we kind of condition it on different things. So this one is conditioned on cherries
fucking
until they
amazing.
literally turn to dust.
So
It's
You know what?
freaking
Hold on.
amazing.
I gotta push a button.
So
Oh,
the
there- Paul's pushing a button.
only other
We went up.
Beer of the week.
All right, the beer of the week's gonna be the cherry dust, Alan. Has to be.
Has to be available in the tap room only.
fuck.
Cherry
Right
dust
now.
is good, man. It's fucking good, bro.
Get it
So,
while you can.
I will pick cherry
What's the
dust.
percentage on this one?
The percentage on this one, I believe it's 6.7, and I didn't just make
6,
that up.
7.
Yeah.
That's why he likes Drake.
God, why did I fucking bring this beer?
Yes.
God damn it.
You did it. You did it. You did it. Yeah.
So
It's what's on the cell
6,
sheet, all right? It's
7.
on the cell sheet.
I'm-
6,
I love it.
7.
I'm gonna pick cherry dust because I love traditional wooden sours.
yeah.
The
Give me
only
the pistachio. Come on.
nope.
Nope. Mexican Imperial endorsement.
I love it, but I don't get this one that often. That's why I'm
It's
picking
true.
that.
It's a special treat.
Cherry
The
dust,
reason
this
I
is
like
fucking
the,
good.
the reason I like this
It's
one because
good.
I like
It's tasty.
traditional. I like traditional wooden sours and through traditional food sours. I know it's a fucking mouthfeel.
No, it's not.
So the only other people that do this traditionally are Deschutes and New Belgium, because when they do, Deschutes does their dissident,
Right.
they set it in a barrel and let it sit in a black room for a full year before they pull out their dissident and do different variants of that.
I like it.
So that's a traditional cherry fruit or sour. Indeed does theirs in traditional fruit or sours when they had the bombers.
Right.
They would do.
I mean, we still do the bombers. We just don't sell them everywhere.
Yeah, but like Indeed did a lot of bomber, not Indeed, but New Belgium as a big company for them.
Oh yeah, their Lips of Faith
the Lips
series.
Thank you, Lips of Faith. Thank you.
The Love Potion was Boulevard.
Yep, they would do
That was bombers.
They would do traditional wooden food or sours like that in bombers, and these were some of the bigger brands that did it on that scale.
Yeah.
It's nice to see when
I'll do another one of those.
It's nice when a regional brewery does it on that scale
Paul
because
says, "Hit me."
it's good.
good.
It's
It's
good,
good.
and they
It's
hold
good.
it.
I love the tartness.
Yeah, but you hold traditional values to where there's a standard, and you have to meet that standard no matter where it is. because how you treat.
So we're gonna level out of the beer. I brought some undosed THC for everybody to try.
Nice.
It's-
That means no THC in it?
No, so I brought we make it with THC
Okay.
and CBD.
Okay.
But because we're in the great state of North Dakota, I brought it just has the flavoring.
Yeah.
So it's got everything in it except the THC.
Okay, cool, yeah,
and we
okay.
use it for when we're sampling at a liquor store and people want to try it, but they don't want any THC.
Right.
For one reason or the other. They don't
Does it have
feel
alcohol in it?
no alcohol.
Okay.
No, it's really just going to be like a sparkling water with
I'm cool
flavor.
with that. Sounds good to me.
And then when we sell it in stores, it has the THC in it.
Cool.
But what I brought for you guys is just the flavor.
Okay, yeah.
Just the flavor.
Yeah.
We'll
I
get
know,
that
I know
lined
you
up
got
here
some
next.
THC. My lady likes THC, so I'll make sure she gets some.
Absolutely.
Oh,
That'd be
Yeah.
great.
No,
That's awesome.
Everything Indeed has brought so far has been fucking bangers left and right.
Yeah.
But like I said, cherry dust and all. I love tradition, and the food or sours hold up to
Right.
what I want.
There you go. Ooh,
That's what the can looks like.
nice. Like the cherry dust is fucking amazing.
Oh, it's good, but again, it's tradition, and that
I know.
a lot of like food or sours a lot of them are cherry based, fig and caramely based.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my favorite beers.
You want me to post the last show at 10 tonight?
Yeah, sure.
10 tonight?
Please, yeah.
Please.
One of my favorite beers of all time was a Sierra Nevada. Back when I was working with Alan at Brick and Barley, they did a Belgian monk series.
It's through the woods.
Called Olivia series.
Yep. It's
And,
the Trip in the Woods series.
I loved. I don't know if it was part of the Trip in the Woods or not. It was part of the Olivia series. It was their Belgian quad with plums.
It's part of the Trip in the Woods series.
And it was hands down. I've tried over 2,000, 3,000 different beers. It's one of my favorites to this day. They don't make it anymore.
So when I got to go through when I was working with McKinnon for this one, I took a trip in 2019 before COVID hit. The wife and I went to North Carolina with a couple, and we went to a Seahawks Panthers game, and I got access to New Belgium as a Voodoo Ranger since I was selling their stuff. I got to go through the private cellar.
Nice.
And we got to Drew the Lips of Faith series on tap.
Have you heard the origin story of Voodoo Ranger?
It's wild.
From what I've heard.
Shoot.
So
Sorry.
no, you're good. So New Belgium, they rose to fame, in my opinion, from Fat Tire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Easy drinking amber lager, right?
Yeah.
And for years, they had people like me, supplier reps, or whatever the heck you want to call my position. I work directly for the brewery, and I interface with the wholesalers. There's a whole 3-tier liquor system. You can look that whole thing up. It's
Nice.
a rabbit hole.
Yeah, that's a mess.
But where was I going with this? I already lost my train of thought here.
Which one do you want to do?
One of them is for Shannon, and one of them is for us.
Which one
The
is
big one is for Shannon.
Okay, that's what I want to make sure. I don't
And
want to crack.
Paul,
I don't
No
wanna,
THC.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's what I wanted to make sure of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Crap, I forgot where I was going with what we were just talking about, though.
Fat Tire.
Fat Tire, thank you.
Fat
The
Tire.
Voodoo Ranger origin story. So there's sales reps, supplier reps like myself. There was one this is just what I've heard. I could be totally off base, but there was one in the New Orleans region that worked for New Belgium, and they called their supplier reps, sales reps that work the market, try and get wholesalers going with the brand, try and get bars and liquor stores going with the rep from New Orleans. And he was saying for years and years that they need an IPA. So they called these supplier reps Rangers, and him being from the New Orleans region, Voodoo Ranger.
Oh.
So the
got
first
you.
IPA they came out with was kind of an ode to this guy that was saying for years and years, when the hell are we going to make an IPA?
Wow.
Well, and so come to date with New Belgium, the whole Voodoo series. That is what saved New Belgium from, honestly, I feel like dying out. Because
For sure.
when they just went straight Voodoo series and they redid everything, they made everything like whoever their marketing for social media was with the video game concept,
Right.
genius, because that whole like transition, like when the new one comes out, they kill off the other one.
Right.
And then they kept doing
Yeah.
it, doing it back and forth. And
I've heard they've run into some trouble with just how many different variants they've had now, where people go to a bar, they order a Voodoo Ranger,
Yeah.
and then they
Well-
say, I really like it, but now there's 10 different types.
Well, so their big one is like the mango, the 1985. That's the mango one. That's their biggest one to date.
Well,
But
technically, Juice Force, Fruit Force, those are a part of the Voodoo Ranger series.
those two are
1985.
9.5. Those are 9.5s, but they will do the Juice Force over the Fruit Force.
Yep.
But the mango 1985 out of the whole Voodoo series,
Yeah.
saved everything. And that's the
Didn't they have
because
Atomic Ranger or
They do.
Atomic Voodoo?
That's the pumpkin spice one. That's
Oh,
with
yeah.
habanero. It's pumpkin spice and habanero seeds. But the whole 1985, since it's the mango one, it's a low ABV, and that's a year round. It's consistent because that's the most flavorful one. It's the most easy crushable one out of the whole Voodoo series.
Yeah.
Because it's not a 9.5.
You got a favorite pepper beer, Alan, of all time? Someone that's used a little jalapeno in there, a little habanero or something?
No, I had one out of North Carolina. I don't remember the brewery. It wasn't fucking.
Shannon, how do you feel about spicy beer?
Who made the 420? Who makes 420?
I don't like spicy
Sweetwater.
beer.
Sweetwater?
I don't really like spicy beer.
No spicy beer?
Uh,
And you're not a pickle beer guy either.
no, I hate pickles.
Yeah.
How would you know? You've never even tried one.
I've tried a pickle before. Of course I have.
You told me you haven't.
I've tried the pickle.
You grew up
before.
in Brooklyn, of course. you
Yeah,
had
I've tried
pickle.
the pickle before. I just
Oh.
don't like it. But you know who? You know what?
Have you ever had a cucumber?
I didn't mind the peanut butter habanero.
Peanut butter habanero.
Peanut butter habanero that Half Brothers made last year.
Very curious. I didn't
Remember
know
that?
they made a little.
It was a peanut butter habanero.
I remember that one.
I didn't mind it.
Sure.
It was a lot, but it was
That was
only
the walleye. That was that fucking walleye
yeah.
beer. from
It
them.
was only like a beer you could drink one time.
Sure.
Yeah, that's it. And then
There's a
you know
lot of
what?
beers you just
I drink.
want
I drink a
8
habanero
ounces.
beer. You remember this? Had hop in Duluth. You know,
Yeah.
Hoops.
Hoops.
They
Hoops.
they just
Hoops.
They
closed.
just announced
They just
David
closed
Hoops.
End of the month.
I
End
know,
of February.
I know David.
End of February. They're closing
Are they closing down now?
because it's tough times.
Because it's tough times.
Yeah.
He's been doing it a long
He's
time.
been doing it a long time.
He's
and
an
it's crazy.
entrepreneur.
You know, I
He's like 20,
mentioned.
he's like 20 years in.
Yeah, I know
For
his
hoop-
kids. I
for
know, I
hoop-
know his kids
for
and
hoop-
everything,
yeah.
bro.
For hoops alone, they're like almost 20 years in.
You would be surprised how many of the brewers know each other. It becomes a very small world
Very,
very
nice
quick.
man. Let me tell you something. Very nice gentleman. Super nice.
It's a dang shame.
We went to
doing
his
this one?
brewery.
Okay.
We went to his brewery.
If
He,
you're in, you and me.
He sent me. He
I
sent
don't
me.
know what that guy does.
all THC.
He actually sent me. He's actually sent me back
yeah,
to Grand
for sure.
Forks with a
I'm
bunch
gonna-
of beer.
do we
Like,
even
he's,
do it
he's a
now?
nice guy, man. He gave me like a bunch of hats, shirts, all kinds of stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy, man.
Did we even do an ad on this one?
No, we have not.
What?
Should we
An
roll
ad?
an ad?
A what?
An ad?
We
An
didn't do no
advertise?
ads. No.
We didn't do an ad in
No
this one?
ads. No.
Should we
You
do it
wanna
really
Should we
quick?
roll a quick ad break?
do a quick ad break? Yeah,
All right.
sure. You do a holistic hub?
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah, we're gonna do holistic hub. Actually, my ankle's messed up.
Yeah.
I'm limping right now.
Yeah.
I
You
sprained-
should go
I
see
s-
someone about that.
No, I sprained my ankle. I went to the doctor. She said that I just a bad sprain, and so since I got a bad sprain, I've been doing some holistic hub. I've been doing some holistic treatment. Whenever
Yes.
you're ready. So I've been doing holistic treatment. So I've gone to holistic hub. My
At Holistic Hub in Grand Forks, they help you thrive, not just survive, with cutting-edge wellness therapies, chronic pain, sports injuries, or reduced cellulite with their innovative Equiscope therapy. Detect potential health concerns early with clinical thermology. Boost your body's natural flow with lymphatic drainage therapy. Experience their revolutionary XP3 wellness table. From anti-aging and organ repair, there is much more to be discovered at Holistic Hub. Many services may be covered by HSA or flex spending accounts, making wellness accessible. Located at 1425 South Columbia Road, Suite 3. Holistic Hub is your partner in health. Stop by or call 701-330-1151 to book your consultation or appointment today. Take the first step towards vibrant health with Holistic Hub, where innovation meets wellness. This episode is brought to you by AFS Automated Financial Services, your partner for fast, reliable, and affordable payment processing. Whether you're taking payments at the counter, on the go, online, or through a full POS system, AFS makes it easy to get paid anywhere, anytime. They handle credit, debit, EBT, gift, and loyalty cards across every industry and touchless options available for all in-person transactions. Entrepreneurs and ISOs can even earn monthly residuals through AFS partnership opportunities. The tools are yours. The income is yours. You'll get approvals in under an hour. 24-hour equipment deployment or reprogramming. Low, simple rates, matched or beaten, or they pay you, and 24/7 live customer service. You get the technology, rates, and support your business deserves. For a free cost analysis or rate quote, call 1-877-738-5010 or visit automatedfinancialservice.com. AFS, smart technology, real service, better business.
All right, guys, we're back. Episode 74.
Indeed, we can.
Yeah.
Drink all the beers.
That's right.
We drank all the beers, and we're on to some undosed THC seltzer.
We got THCs. You have the clean version.
Yeah, I have the clean version of THC. I'm not drinking THC. I cannot drink THC.
Hey, Shan, I got.
do these ones
you
actually
work
have?
in,
Yeah.
in
The
the
ones you and
prison
I
system?
and Adam have are
Say again, sir?
THCs.
You work in the prison system? Is your,
Yeah, I work
your
as
reason?
I'm a correctional deputy officer.
I heard a TikTok recently that
Yeah.
I'd love your take on.
Yeah.
And it is when you're out in public and you hear someone call someone else a boss or boss man.
Yeah.
This is just some random TikTok I saw. They said that's a cue to them that they spent some time in a correctional facility.
Pretty much.
Because correctional people that are in there
Yeah.
call correctional officers boss and or boss man.
Yeah, some of the guys. Some of the, see, you. It's,
So if I walked in and said, "Hey, what up, boss man?"
yeah.
Would you think I spent time
Absolutely.
in a facility?
Because a lot of guys who've done like prison time,
Yeah.
they say that all the time. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, boss man. Hey, boss man.
I'm gonna have to stop saying
Yeah.
"Hey, boss man."
No, they do. They say, "Hey, boss man," but for the most part, you know what? For the most part, around here, most people who come to jail know me. So it's so if you hear somebody call me by my last name, which is Shell,
Yeah,
then you know they've been in jail.
yeah.
So if we hanging out and they go,
Officer Shell, or they just say Shell.
They say, "Hey, what's up, Shell?" You know, so if you say, if somebody call me Shell, either I work with them or they've been in jail. Yeah, totally. But I see guys out all the time that I've been in jail all the
Sure.
time, and it's nothing but love.
Yeah.
You know, I treat
But
people.
you stand by this statement. If I hear someone calling someone else boss or boss man,
Absolutely.
it increases the chances that they've had correctional time.
Well, prison for sure.
Okay.
Because I feel like prison guards are more
Yeah.
called boss
Over
man.
jail. Over
Yeah,
jail.
over in jail, and I work
Yeah.
in a county jail. But
Yeah.
but I do find a lot of guys that have been to prison call me boss man, and
Okay.
they're being jail.
So you can confirm this theory I've heard.
I confirm it. Yes.
So if you have an employee
yeah.
and you're a manager and they're calling you boss man, chances are you hired somebody that was in jail.
There's a chance. That's what we're saying.
There's always a chance, right? There's a chance, but wow, look at this little tiny baby. Holy, that's little.
Yeah, that's how babies are. They're tiny.
Yeah, tiny. That's a tiny baby, bro. That's small. She's small, but she cute. She cute as hell. She's small.
Turn down the sound effects really quick. We got an echo.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Gotcha.
No,
Oh,
that one. Is it better now? No.
I don't know.
Oh no, the that one. Right. There you go. There it was.
Somebody
That
called
was it.
Dale.
Okay, good. Yeah, Dale's a sound guy.
So, what we got going on right now is what is this in? It's from Indeed. It's high fever.
We were one of the first to the CBD game back in the day. We made a CBD only drink called Lull.
Lull.
And then via the wonderful 2018 Farm Bill, we could start selling hemp-derived THC products.
Nice.
So first one we came out with was called Too Good, a 2 milligram version with lemon lavender. And then the next one we came out with was what we're trying now, which is our high fiber citrus grass. High fiber because it's, if you buy it in retail, it's got 5 milligrams of THC and CBD.
Yep.
Hemp derived in every can. It's delicious. I think it kind of drinks like a lemon lime LaCroix, a diet Sprite. It's got that delicious lemon lime flavor. It's got a lot of carbonation behind it.
See, it
Yeah, it's kind of like a truly, like one of those.
Yeah.
and it smells like lemon meringue on the nose. And I agree, I like it, but my only issue is it's over carbonated. I want more flavor.
Sure, sure.
But I get it. You got to do what you got to do. But I just want more flavor in general. Like,
Sure.
That's
Well,
my only gripe.
But see, okay, I'm like thing that I'm gonna point out here because of the recent deal with me not being able to drink anything that had color in it.
Yeah.
I was drinking vodka tonics.
Yeah.
And that's what I used to drink all the time when I was in college.
Yeah.
And all these new Trulies and like this, these all remind me of like a vodka tonic.
Sure.
But they don't have as much of that tonic taste to them.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
you know,
vodka soda.
Yeah, exactly. And anytime I went to the bar and I got a vodka soda as opposed to a vodka tonic,
Yep.
I would tell the bartender, I'm like, you gave me a vodka soda. And they're like, no, I gave you vodka tonic. So I'm like, no, I know specifically that you gave me a vodka
Yeah.
soda. Your gun is either off or you pushed the wrong button.
Or you're out of syrup.
Yeah. And so these are not as much as that vodka soda, vodka tonic flavor.
Yeah.
They actually
Well,
have
they're
like a nice...
non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
And they have that nice like little, you know, whether it's lime or lemon or whatever
Sure.
behind them. They're really good.
Yeah.
No, I like
Lemon meringue. I like that take. I might use that as a tasting note now.
the aromas alone. The aroma alone, lemon meringue pie. I
Yeah.
smell it.
Yeah, I know
It's so emphatic.
from listening to past episodes, I know Alan's more of a 5 man over a 10. But the next product I want to try for us is our Pink Burst, which in
You
stores,
took Pink Starburst, didn't you?
yeah,
Fuck.
more or less.
God damn it.
It is a lot of our beverages are leaning more the 0 zero sugar route.
Well, that's-
we do co-pack for a national brand Keef, which is a THC soda. So we're already making a full strength, as I say it. I'm diabetic, so I don't drink any of the real sugar stuff these days. But you know, you got full sugar on that side that we make for them, and then on our brand, it's all 0 zero sugar. So this is our #1 seller, Pink Burst. It's supposed to be like a strawberry candy flavor.
Nice.
It's really good. Would you pass that can over to that man when he's ready?
Save it.
Yeah, I'll save it.
Whenever you want. Yeah.
I'll save it.
Hey, we're already going long here, but just because, you know, for people that are listening,
Yes.
because if you,
We're almost done, Paul. We're almost done.
No,
We're so
but
close.
no, this is I think this is actually kind of important for the people that are, you know, listening to this podcast, because you said that you're diabetic.
Sure.
So, like, I'm not diabetic, but if somebody is diabetic, like, I don't know what really diabetic has to do with like drinking and everything. Maybe
Sure.
you could explain that as far as like somebody that is diabetic, what to look out for.
I mean, sure, it's different for everybody. I mean, there's a reason they don't put nutritional facts on the side of every beer. They have a lot of calories, a lot of carbs, a lot of sugar in normal beer. It's not something that's super recommended for diabetics. It doesn't have like a super good glycemic index, which is something we look at to see foods and drinks, how well your body can just absorb them and process them. Being diabetic means that your pancreas no longer secretes insulin for your body to digest sugar. So you normally
So you want to avoid sugar.
Yeah, your body doesn't know how to process it. And in the way that it doesn't know how to process it, your body's response is normally you get really thirsty. You start drinking a ton of water, and you have to pee a bunch as a result. And it's because your body isn't processing sugar, so your liver is working overtime, just pumping out sugar and water and trying to cleanse your system. Because, you know, every day a non-diabetic, your blood sugar is sitting at like 100 all the time. As soon as you're diabetic, it dips, you know, maybe it's going to be, if you're low, that's kind of what you got to worry about, the instant stuff, people passing out, that whole 9 yards. And then the high side doesn't have really immediate side effects, but it has really long-term side effects. So if you ride a high blood sugar all the time, your body's working overtime to help get rid of all the sugar because it doesn't know how to process it. And it's not good for your body long term. You're running your liver on overtime. You're running your kidneys on overtime, trying to figure out where the heck you got to dump all this sugar that your body doesn't know what to do with.
Right.
Oh, that's good information. I mean, there's some people I think that like just become diabetic and they don't even really know it.
There's
you know,
a ton of people that don't know this information whatsoever.
Well, you know what? Luckily for me, I know about a lot of this information because we have a lot of people in jail that are diabetic.
Sure.
So I have to learn about all this stuff. And everybody that's diabetic is different. Like some people know their bodies. They know they know what they could do. They know what they can't do. They know if they need insulin. They know if they don't need insulin. You know
Well,
what
I mean, it's kind of like the way I was looking at it is, people that have like a, what's that bread thing?
Celiac disease, gluten intolerance.
Gluten intolerant. Yeah,
Right.
So you can't have like, things that have like gluten or whatever.
right,
My aunt has that.
Right.
So she's constantly having to look at labels.
Right.
Where some of them, they just slap it right on the front.
Right. Yeah.
And so I would think that, I mean, I don't know because I'm not diabetic, but,
Yeah.
I mean, I probably will be at some point in my life.
Tequila actually has the best glycemic index.
Yes.
Out of all of the liquors,
Yeah.
agave is the easiest for your body to like digest compared to vodka, or rum would probably be really bad because it's sugar as its
totally
source.
sugar. Yes.
But it's different for everybody. Your body responds to things differently. Everybody's a little different.
Yeah.
Depends.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is good too. People that don't want to drink as much, if they choose that they want to back off the alcohol, this has been an alternative for a lot of people in Minnesota.
yeah.
We're up to about 30% of our revenue now is from THC products
Wow.
at the brewery.
That's amazing.
And one of the reasons I think of this is because, you have these THC shots, and I think it was on the last show I talked about going over, when I was in Fargo, going over into Moorhead, and they were all doing THC shots.
Sure.
And then they were going back into North Dakota, and they were drinking beers at the bars or whatever.
Sure.
But if you have somebody that's diabetic, and then all of a sudden they're getting THC shots,
Right.
and then, like I think of like Wonder Womans and things like that when I was in college, that are like Dr. Pepper and Ice Hole. These things are just super sugar packed.
Sure.
And I wonder if these THC ones are the same way. So all of a sudden you got somebody that's a diabetic, and then they take a shot, and they don't realize that it's just jam packed full of like sugar or
Sure.
whatever you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, when I was in college drinking, I had UV cake. That was long before I was diagnosed.
Crazy.
But that stuff is pure sugar.
Sugar. All sugar. Yeah. It's crazy.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm just curious. I think educational stuff like that is important.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, our main bread and butter is this pink burst that we're sampling right now.
How was it?
It smells like fucking Starburst cotton
Smells
candy.
Starburst? Okay, cool.
Yeah, we got a whole variety pack of burst flavors that should be available in market here in 2026. Hopefully Moorhead, hopefully East Grand Forks.
Yeah.
These
So
will just
we're
be
working
shots.
on it.
They'll just literally just pour these as shots.
Yeah. I mean, they come in a 12-ounce can per the state of Minnesota right now. 5 milligrams is a serving, so 10 milligrams in a can is technically 2 servings. Wisconsin is different from that. They
Yep.
can go up
Nice.
to 25 or maybe even 50. There is kind of some impending federal regulation that we could have a whole nother episode about. So I'll leave it at that.
We don't even know.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of legality.
Right
there.
now, the industry is hopeful that things will get figured out.
Yeah. That's awesome. I like it. I don't know. Is that our last one? That was it?
Yeah, I got more, but we're running long on time. I only had one other one. I'll
Is
give
that
Alan
a
some.
THC too?
It is.
Okay, cool.
You got one left?
Yeah.
One left.
Well, one's not gonna hurt.
Yeah.
We're
Go for it.
Oh,
Let's do it.
jeez. All right,
These
all
guys
right.
should drink
All right.
THC. Go for it. Let's do it.
This
if
one
if the
is-
dog's already pissed and shit there, they
there
already
you
pissed and
go.
shit in
Yeah,
there.
This
So.
one
exactly.
is called Turn Up.
Turn Up.
And it's kind of like a Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Turn up for what?
Let's
Let's turn down for what?
Oh,
Damn it, fuck. Same shit.
I don't think it went beep beep, but
Yeah,
pretty close. Pretty
I don't
close.
know what the fuck you were talking about, Paul, but it's okay, yeah. But this for me. This is like the.
That's for you.
The
That's for you.
I'm gonna drink these too.
Yeah, please do.
I appreciate it.
So
Are these in that variety pack?
no, so this is part of what we call our functional series. So, I mean, I could, like I said, give a whole episode just on THC.
Yeah.
But I'll give you the real skinny, which is
Holy shit!
all this stuff
that's
is
The
hemp
fucking
derived.
color. The fucking
Hey, is
color.
mine's blue too? Okay, cool. All right, so
Jesus
I'll be
Christ.
mad about that. Is this one pink too? Okay, cool. I'll be mad if it wasn't. I'm like, oh, I gotta get the pink.
This
man.
looks like neon toxic piss color, like in a Baja.
Sure.
Looks like the ocean.
It's so
There you go.
good. I love this.
But anywho, hemp derived THC, hemp itself has
those
not
cans?
been crossbred
The pink
the
one
way
too?
marijuana has to have all these different strains with different terpenes that give you all these different effects. It's really generic. Hemp is. So when you get it, it doesn't really have that upper or downer, it's not really a sativa or an indica. It's not going to make you sleepy or it's not going to liven you up. It's really just basic. And as a result, you see a lot of breweries kind of add something in to give it a direction of one way or the other. So we came out with 2 products at the same time, Turn Up, which we have here, and then I also have a Turn Down, which is our Sleepy Time series. They're both 5 milligrams of THC. They have another cannabinoid in there that is supposed to help give you the effect. And then the Turn Up that we're tasting has a little bit of caffeine added to it. So I call this kind of our venue concert show drink. It's inspired by a Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Yeah.
It's tropical
It
citrus.
smells like it.
We
Fuck.
added just a little bit of sugar into this one, unlike some of our other ones that are all 0 sugar, 0 cal. But yeah, this is the ultimate, you're going to go see a concert. You want just a little bit of maybe a little high and a little caffeine.
Fuck yeah.
This kind of gives you that sativa vibe without it being a sativa. And Turn Down I didn't bring because I didn't think that was the vibe today. But currently it has a little melatonin. It has a little CBN. It's kind of the perfect sleepy time recipe.
You got where's the can for this?
It's in front of Mr. Shell
It's
over
fucking
there.
good.
Turn Up Tropical Blast.
Yeah.
That is baller. That is good.
Yeah. You like
Not
it?
bad.
Oh, that is delicious.
Yeah.
This is my sister's favorite one. I got one sibling, one older sister, and this is
Nice.
her hands down.
She lives here or what?
I understand why.
She lives in LA.
LA.
She's back for Ice Out right now in Minneapolis.
Nice.
It makes me so mad that I can't buy this in Grand Forks.
I know.
Like, it would change my life to just go home and like have a couple of
THCs.
these in the fridge, just have a nightcap.
Yeah.
Instead of, having a
Busch
tequila
Light,
and
Busch
lime
Light,
or
yeah.
whatever, and then
Busch
crushing,
Light.
eating a bunch of candy, and
Again, blame the fucking people in Bismarck for the fucking capital.
I would
for
just
that.
drink this and just watch a movie.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
Yeah.
again, anyone that's Gen Z and then anyone that's in the 40 to 60 demographic want THCs. The middle ground doesn't drink, but they all want this fucking
I would
shit.
just sip on this all night while I watch a movie.
You're happy and chill as shit. You're not doing anything harmful. You're fucking having a blast.
Yeah. That's a bummer that we can't get this in Grand Forks.
Well, hopefully soon in East Grand Forks.
Yeah.
And then how you get it to a different state is not any of Indeed's business.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, this is actually an off-the-wall question because John and Dave, they have that medicinal marijuana place.
Yeah.
Could they sell these out of there if you had a medicinal card?
So I was with one of the first wholesalers that launched THC beverages through the loophole. Like I said, we could go into a whole nother episode about this, but there's a 2018 Farm Bill that's a federal bill that was put forth by Mitch McConnell. He's also the one who snuck in at the last second in the dead of night to the government shutdown bill on why there's now a 1-year deadline on THC drinks currently. Kentucky grows a lot of hemp. He wanted to help out hemp farmers in 2018. We're supposed to have a farm bill every 3 years. We haven't had one since 2018.
Wow.
So we'll see what happens. The other senator from Kentucky, Rand Paul, was pretty adamant that they don't include what Mitch McConnell wanted for this ban that's currently in there. So hopefully, President Trump did work on declassifying marijuana as a whole.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future. I was always told North Dakota is one of the most democratic states. You only need 100,000 signatures on a petition, put something on a whole ballot nation or statewide.
So everyone,
Never gonna happen.
a lot of people wanted this. There's a few older representatives in Bismarck that stopped it.
Sure.
Like everyone, like 90% of the state wanted it, except for
The guys are in their 90s.
yep, they were fucking.
So
they're the ones that stopped
I
it.
heard for the state of Minnesota, for
Bergen
the
wants
year,
it. Bergen and a bunch of others want it.
for
They're
the year
good.
2025, the state of Minnesota is going to receive $60 million in tax revenue from THC beverages alone.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
that checks out.
You have North Dakota, Minnesota, Montana, South Dakota.
Once you're on
Canada,
the border,
and North Dakota is the only
Yeah.
one that isn't playing ball.
yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, we know why.
Fucking.
We know why.
Because of people like Paul. No.
You know what? You said it, not me. I didn't say anything. I just said, you know why? And you said people like Paul. I just said, I didn't even agree. I just said,
I was the one that was saying that we should have it.
no, you know, Paul, you're the only one probably. But,
I want
it. You know, most of these guys around here are fucking like, you know,
I want
we
it.
don't want that marijuana around here without kids.
It's
you
the
know.
fucking. It's the fucking
Come on, man, get
7-year-old.
over it. Get
The
over
city
it.
of Grand Forks just doesn't always love change.
Nope.
You know?
They don't. They
Grand,
don't.
Grand Forks.
They don't listen.
Grand Forks and Fargo wanted it. They
Yeah.
both voted for it.
It'll come.
It's
Yeah, but
Bismarck.
But,
But
the, yeah.
it's Bismarck and the other side of the state that didn't push for
It'll
it.
come. It'll be curious for us
Oh, yeah.
with this federal
Yeah,
regulation.
it'll be good. I think
Yeah.
it'll be good. It'll be good. Well, you know, this is episode 74 with Adam Zerby. Adam, fuck, man, I can't lie.
And it's indeed
You
we
knocked
can.
it out the park.
And
You
indeed
knocked
we
it out
can
the park.
drink all the beers.
Yeah, indeed, we can drink all the beers. We drink all these beers.
Oh,
you even
yeah.
bring me some beers. I really appreciate it, man. Thinking about me. No THC.
Absolutely.
You think I can bring my Huskies to the Parrots Cave?
Let's find out together.
That would be a big fat negative. They're Huskies, and they're probably out of control. They don't listen because Huskies are fucking stubborn. They don't listen at all.
They're mouthy.
Yes, and they're just like little shitheads, aren't they?
That's Yorkies.
No, mine are perfect.
Yeah. He's lying. He's lying.
Australian Shepherds, little assholes.
Those two.
I got two of them in my house.
The
when my wife-
assholes.
Yeah.
I got two at my house that my wife is fostering, and
Yeah.
they're both deaf.
Yeah.
What?
My
They're both
dogs
deaf
would be a lot
healers.
better if they were at the bar
Yeah,
because
exactly.
they learned to be around the bar.
Exactly.
That's true. You said they're deaf, like fresh to deaf,
Yeah.
or like cool deaf?
They're cool deaf,
Okay.
but they're also dumbasses.
They really deaf. They can't hear.
Yeah, they can't hear you.
So I could give them the middle finger.
Yeah.
They wouldn't understand it.
No, but you could snap.
Well,
they won't
they're
hear
deaf. They aren't blind.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
damn
not
it.
retarded.
No, you can't say retarded.
So they're deaf. So if I gave them the
That's a
finger,
hard
they
R.
wouldn't hear it.
You
That
have to
was what
say-
you said.
You have to say retard. You can't say retarded. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to say retarded is acceptable. Retarded is not. Like
Hey,
that's
Shannon.
very. Yes.
What a Bru Bru.
Yeah, what a Bru Bru. See,
What a Bru Bru.
He understands the assignment. Fuck, Adam, you understand the assignment.
What a Bru
Yeah,
Bru.
what a Bru Boo. Let's move on.
I love
It's episode 74. We got Adam Zerby here from Indeed Brewing. Adam, you know what? I got to honestly say, man, you've probably been one of the most informative guests we've ever had. You were on top of your game, like way on top of your shit. We really appreciate you, bro. And I hope you come back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Come
come
out
back.
to Pork and Brew.
Yeah,
January 31st.
Tomorrow.
right?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
January 31st. We'll get this up right away.
We'll get this out right away.
And then, of course, we'll hook up, man. I'm serious. I'm serious about coming to
Yeah.
Indeed, doing a show at
Please,
Indeed.
please.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. We
on
don't get a
down.
chance to go to the cities. I'm really trying hard to get into the Minnesota State Fair so we could podcast live from there. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, that'd be a big deal.
It's a big one.
Yeah, it'd be a big deal. You know what? Just to be in the vicinity, catching all the vibes, everybody's good energy. The Minnesota State Fair is a shit, man. Like I can't lie,
crazy,
it's a
man.
shit. Like it's really a good vibe, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a good vibe. But anyway, this is episode 74. I'm Shannon Shell,
I'm Alan.
and this is our guest Adam Zerby with the Bru Brothers, and we're out of here.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.